Hello, hello. Welcome everybody into the show. Doing this a little different today. We're going on early. Hello, Emmanuel. Hello, Oral Ollie. We have an open topic. We have an open panel. Everybody's welcome to join and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Welcome in the Bud Files. How are you doing? Make sure everybody hits the like button. What up, Reza? How are you doing? We have an open topic, open panel. You talk about whatever you want to talk about. Make sure everybody connects with each other in the live. Let's grow some channels and let's talk about some stuff. Anybody and everybody's welcome. Need to turn on a cover so we can let out just anybody we want on the panel and don't have to worry about no porn bomb. We do have that overlay, but that's not big enough to cover everybody up. So we got to add us a bigger overlay. How's everybody doing today? Try to come up with a bigger overlay that'll fill up the whole screen. See if that one will work. Nah, I haven't ate lunch yet. RIP Brandomere Speedway. Brandomere Speedway. I'm not sure where Brandomere Speedway is, but they're shutting down racetracks all over the country every chance they get. That's another form that's dying right now is racetracks. Yeah, it's not big enough either. We need a bigger cover-up picture. What up, KK Travels? Appreciate the like and the share. Thank you very much. How you doing, KK? Trying to come up with a bigger overlay. That way we can let anybody we want on here, and we don't have to worry about being porn bombed. Let's see if that works. What up, Roy? How you doing, Roy? What up, Too Loco? How you doing, Too Loco? Appreciate everybody coming in. If you want to drop your link, type grow in my chat, type bits in Laura's chat, and it will drop your link as well. We don't really have a topic. It's an open topic, open panel. Anybody who wants to join is more than welcome. I'm just setting up the overlay, so if we want to let somebody on that we don't know, we can cover them up. Nightbot dropping our members links as well. All trolls are welcome too. If you want to join on the panel, troll, you're more than welcome. I'll just cover you up and you can get up here and speak your piece. I really don't give a shit. Anybody wants to talk can talk. Anybody wants to grow can grow. Hello, Molly. How are you doing, Molly? Welcome in, Molly. Hello, Anton Miles. How you doing, Anton Miles? Ollie says hello to Songbirds Laura. KK Travels trying to get everybody to watch his newest short. Laura's not actually here. I didn't even tell her we were going live. I just went live and I used her channel as well to get her watch hours up. We're live on my channel, her channel, and Short Zone channel. I was going to do words on stream, but I figured we'd do an open topic, open panel. Let whoever wants to get up here and talk about something, talk about it, positive or negative, don't care. We do have an overlay to cover up anybody that we don't know that wants to get on the panel and try to play games. They can get up here and talk all they want. They can't be seen. Is what it is. I really don't understand why drama is the only thing that sells on YouTube right now. If you don't have drama and some bullshit going on, you're not hating on somebody. Nobody gives a shit to watch or support. That's one thing I ain't understanding right now. Welcome in, Nefertiti. How you doing, Nefertiti? And that's the topic that I got is why is drama and trolling the most important thing on YouTube that everybody wants to pay attention to. You got people on here trying to do good stuff, trying to pass out good information, trying to actually make friends, and don't nobody give a shit about that. Everybody just wants to deal with drama and trolls. If you don't have drama and trolls, then nobody cares. It makes no fucking sense to me. If you do a drama live, you'll have 40, 50 people in your live. If you do a regular live, you'll have 5 or 10 people in your live. Why is everybody drama? Everybody says they don't like it, but then everybody just wants to listen to it all day long. Hello, Angelique. How you doing, Angelique? Now, if we would have had a topic of some kind of bullshit, we would have all kinds of people in here. There's nothing really per se going on in the freaking Oracle show. It's just an open topic and open panel. I started a live so people could get together and grow their channels as well. Now, what I was talking about myself was how right now on YouTube, it seems like everybody, all they wants to do is follow the drama and deal with the drama. The drama is the biggest topic right now. Trolling and drama. Everybody loves it. Everybody says they hate it, but you start a drama live and you have 50, 60 people in there watching. You start a real live, you get your normal 10 or 12 people watching. It makes no fucking sense to me. The weather in Texas is hot. I imagine it's hot everywhere. Yeah, it's been getting toxic lately in a lot of channels. Yes, Too Loco, it is toxic lately in a lot of channels. How you doing, Carl Sheila? Appreciate you coming in. The link is pinned at the top of my chat if you want to join. If you're on Laura's side and you want to join, you have to scroll up in the chat. What up, April Showers? How you doing, April Showers? Appreciate you coming in. I just can't figure out right now why everybody says they hate drama, but that's what everybody's watching and dealing with. You got people doing drama. They're getting super chats. They're getting members. They're getting views. They're getting shares. You got somebody doing something real, trying to help people out. Nobody cares. You got somebody showing you something that's interesting. Nobody cares. Everybody says they don't want to see drama and deal with it, but that's all that's selling right now. Drama and bullshit. Anybody wants to hop up and talk about it, they're more than welcome. The link is pinned. Hello, Puzzle Pieces. How are you doing? No drama on your side right now, Carl. That's good. It's just getting worse and worse everywhere you go right now. Everywhere you go, the drama is getting worse and worse. And that's the only thing bringing in the views. Drama and dumb shit. You do drama, you do dumb shit, that's where all the views are coming from. But then everybody says they hate it. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants to see it, but that's where it all comes from. Hello, Yan. How you doing, Yan? Appreciate you coming in. Make sure everybody takes the time to connect with each other in the chat. If anybody wants to talk about anything, they're more than welcome to hop up. We do have an overlay, so anybody's welcome to come up if they want to. You won't be able to porn bomb. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you can come up and talk all the shit you want. Appreciate that like, Yan. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. If you don't subscribe already, make sure to subscribe. I was thinking about doing words on stream, actually, but I figured we would just get up here and talk about some shit. I woke up this morning to the news is Sinead O'Connor's passing. I'm not sure who that is, Anton. Some people are suffering themselves. I hear you on that toxic page. Yeah, it don't make no fucking sense, freaking Oracle. Yeah, it's been really hot. No drama on my side. I scrolled up in the chat, so I'm kind of reading old messages here. Hey, Cole, that's what I've been saying, but I blame the people who follow that crap. It's everybody wants to follow it. Even if they act like they don't, they do. All right, we're going to turn the overlay on for a second. We're going to let April up. How you doing, April?
I'm doing fine. How you doing, Cole?
Oh, hanging in there, hanging in there.
I just wanted to come up and encourage you to keep going, no matter what. Um, we know drama sells, but drama ain't right.
No, it's not. And
We all
everybody
gotta still keep supporting each other.
says they don't like it, but that's still what everybody wants to watch.
Let me tell you something. It ain't no stand power on social media. They all looking for the next best thing, and like you say, the drama.
Yeah, everybody wants to pick on each other and make fun of each other and do all this bullshit, but when you get real people out there trying to support real people, nobody cares.
No, they don't. They don't.
Appreciate that super sticker, puzzle pieces.
They don't. But you keep doing you, and if we all continue to support each other, even if you don't do nothing but just hit the like button or share the show, we can move up. But we got to do that as a community. But because most of us, we're all in the same community. Mostly everybody, we're running in the same circle.
Right.
And so, if everybody, if we keep supporting each other, we can move up. Yeah.
Right. A lot of people are all in the same circle and they all say the same thing, but even the people in our circles, when they do regular streams, they get no viewers. But they do a little bit of drama stream, all of a sudden there's 60, 70 people in there wanting to listen to what the bullshit is.
Um, well, I got enough stuff going on in my life. Well, I don't need no extra drama. So, yeah.
Yeah, it just don't make no sense to me. This is
You
supposed to be
just do
entertainment.
the
We're
right
supposed to be
thing.
for fun, but it's like nobody's on here to really have fun. They on here to start shit.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people want to get each other's personal information and then just talk shit in the background, make up lies and rumors about people in the background and spread it around to their own little circle. And then they want to go around and like not go see people and shit, but they want to talk about them behind their back.
Yeah, those are unhappy, miserable people. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, Lieutenant. How you doing, Lieutenant? Best regards
But
across the pond.
you
Appreciate
hang
that
in
very
there.
much.
Yeah, I want you to hang in there, Cole.
I mean, it really ain't affecting me per se, but I know it's affecting a lot of people. And then this is more of an open panel, open chat to talk about whatever anybody wants to talk about or whatever, and then people can grow their channel as well at the same time.
Hmm.
But I just been noticing lately, like that's all everybody wants to do though, is just deal with some bullshit.
Yeah,
They all want to fight and argue and talk shit about each other.
yeah. Drama sells, unfortunately. Um, unfortunately. So, if I have to get on here and criticize somebody, um, I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it. But
I just don't see the point.
so, Cole, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I don't know. Like what? What's up, Papa Will? Like what kind
I
of
mean,
stuff?
just uh, what do you do? Where you live? And I hear
I'm
kids
in
in the
Texas,
background. What part of Texas?
North Central Texas, kind of in the Fort Worth area.
Oh, okay. So I guess you're a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Always gotta support them Cowboys.
Okay.
Cowboys, Texas Rangers, Dallas Stars. Even though I don't watch hockey, Mavericks. Even though I don't watch basketball. Anything and everything Texas.
Mhm.
Born and raised. I've been to quite a few different states, but never to live. Only to visit for short periods of time.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Puzzle. The Cowboys. You already know.
Mhm. What you watching on TV?
Uh, I don't even know. The kids got some on YouTube on the TV. I really don't even hardly
Oh,
watch
okay.
TV to be honest.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah. So, well, what's the weather like? I know it's been super hot down there.
What up, Chad Pittman? How you doing, Chad? Appreciate you sliding through, bro. Yeah, it's been probably 100 degrees almost every day for weeks now.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, it's been hot everywhere.
What
Mhm.
up, J Dog? Yeah, I don't see an end in sight for the hot weather. And normally when you have a real bad summer like this, the winter is gonna be terrible.
Well, hey, it's been doing some of everything with this weather. We done had
What
four
up,
seasons
Army
in
Vet?
one day here in Illinois. But just keep on doing you, Cole. You'll be okay. And
We always gonna be all right over here.
yeah, you'll be okay. And so, thanks for allowing me to come up and be on your panel.
Oh, you're always more than welcome. I normally
Thank
do all
you.
my lives real late at night, but I was just kind of scrolling through. I didn't see hardly anybody on, and I just been seeing all the bullshit going on. So I figured some people might want to pop up and talk about it, or come in and grow their channel. Make a little opportunity for people. Nothing but air and opportunity in this world. People just take advantage of it in different ways.
Yeah. But keep doing you, Cole. Keep doing you. Stay positive. Always positive, never negative. Have a great day, Cole.
All right, April, you have a good one too. Appreciate you popping up for a little bit. Anybody else want to come up? The link is pinned in the top of my chat. I only understand a little bit of English, but I'm happy to be with you. I appreciate that, Lieutenant. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out. I'm going to paste the link in the chat again. If anybody else wants to pop up and talk about something, they're more than welcome to. The link should be dropped in all three chats now. I was thinking about doing words on stream today, but I felt like we should just hop up and talk a little bit. I was looking at the jet stream last week, and it has changed from 40 years ago to be hotter in places that it hasn't been hot before. Yeah, it's been hot here. I think, let me see what the weather is right now. We're at 101 right now still. 101 today. I'm not sure what the heat index is looking like, but it's 101 direct degrees. Not by us dropping our members links. Make sure y'all connect to the members in the chat. Would be much appreciated. Anybody got anything to talk about? You're more than welcome to hop up on the panel. Everybody's welcome. We do have an overlay, so if the trolls want to come up and talk some shit, you're more than welcome to. Oh, it's only 90 something there. That's not bad. 90. We've been 100 plus for like at least a month already. Probably not every single day, or they'd be talking about it on the news, but it's been almost 100 plus every single day for like a month. And there ain't no end in sight. Climate change is a bad word on YouTube. You talk about whatever you want. Looking at these alerts I got on my phone. Oh, damn, you went live right now? I didn't realize that. It's 109 in Vegas right now. Ooh-wee. 105 in Kansas City. It's always hot in Texas. It is always hot in Texas. We really don't have a true winter per se. We'll get an ice storm from now and then, but we don't get snow.
We do sometimes, but not that much.
Yeah, it's not really snow though. We get ice. We get ice then. We don't really get snow. 94 in California right now. What up, Life with Ryan? How you doing, Ryan? Long time no see. Appreciate you coming through, bro. I imagine this winter we're gonna get another one of them ice storms where we'll be locked in the house for about 2-3 days.
I wish it was an ice storm every single summer.
I wish it was an ice storm every summer.
And it wouldn't be so hot.
Man, that don't make no sense, silly boy. Chad, that is different from 40 years ago. Louisiana's hot with a touch of hell called humidity. Oh yeah, Louisiana, y'all are closer to the water, so y'all got high humidity down there. It gets kind of humid around here, but it's not as bad as coastal waters, coastal areas. No, spring and fall ain't that bad, but summers are awful around here. If you don't have AC, you're gonna melt. Yeah, you don't have AC, you'll get sick, melt, and die.
And some people can die when the ice comes because you might be outside and then the ice just fell on the head.
What? You're silly, bro.
Really, when the icy, I mean it's snowing, because so much snow, the snow comes.
Yeah, the rain will cool it off a little bit, but not too much. How's the family doing? Everybody's doing pretty good. We're starting to get ready for the back to school rush. Got to go do the school shopping and start doing the open house. School starts in about 3 weeks now. So we'll get the kids back to school real soon. Get a little bit of peace during the day. Yeah, a little bit of peace during the day. Peace and quiet.
Now, peace to me.
A piece of meat. You're silly, Billy.
Now, will I be at school at the same time?
Yeah, you'll be back to school at the same time.
Then, when I get off at the same time? But not the same, but
What up, Will?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
It's going to be over 100 degrees for probably the next couple of months. That's all. All you can do if you have to go outside, just get your ass on out there, hurry up and get to where you're going. Don't be lingering around.
Yeah, I mean, it's so bad when you go get in the car, it takes 20, 30 minutes for the car to cool down.
For like the hour.
Yeah, I used to sell cars. So the little secret about that is if you have a key pop fob for your car to get in your car, crack all four windows, turn not the air conditioner but the air, the blower on high,
Right.
and leave the windows cracked, and then just use your fob, lock the doors until you're actually ready to leave, and your car will be much cooler off. It'll be
Yeah, let
cooled
it kind
off
of
better that way.
let that heat seep out.
Yeah, force the heat out and replace it with the cool wind that's blowing in into your vehicle, and then your air conditioner will kick in faster. Because you know how
Right.
in wintertime and summertime we all want to just hop in the car. Oh man, it's so damn hot outside. Bam, you turn the air conditioner on and you get a face full of hot ass air for a long ass
Right.
time.
All right.
And the same thing with winter, you want to jump in the car. Oh man, it's cold as hell outside. You want to just jam on the heater and get a big old blast of cold air in your face. Well, that's what negates it, is to start it before you're ready to go. Well, you people back in the East, y'all know, you don't just go out and start your car up and roll out. You go out, you got to start your car up so that the heater starts working. Pour some hot water on the windshield so that you can get the ice and shit off your windshield before you try to head out. Most people. Hey, April, how you doing today, honey? Now, see
What I've
that?
been doing, I go out there and I just open the doors for a little bit, let some of that residual heat kind of burn off.
Yeah, it's just that it's better by cracking the windows than just opening the doors, because then the car is in a fight with the hot air coming in, while the blower trying to blow air out. It's just being overwhelmed with the hot air that's coming in. But if you just crack the windows, it forces a vacuum for the hot air to be easily pushed out by your just your fan. Not necessarily turning on your air conditioner, but just your fan will create a vacuum to just force your hot air out of your car.
Right.
The same way with your house. If it's really hot in your house, crack your windows. If you have ceiling fans and stuff, turn those on high, and then just turn your air on, not the air conditioner, but just the air on until the temperature goes down inside your house a bit, and then flip it over to the AC, because AC, what it does, and the same thing, heat in the wintertime in your car is easier because all it's doing is heating up the cold air. But in the summer, all you're doing is trying to heat up air conditioner. You're trying to cool off the hot molecules that are accumulating inside the car. So if you start out by trying to flush as much of it out as you can before you turn your air conditioner will work much better and much faster that way. Versus, in the summertime, you jump in your car, you turn your air conditioner on, and then by the time you get where you're going, your car starts cooling off. Well, you don't realize that when when winter comes around you, why suddenly now you need a new belt, and why you need a new generator. And because it's cold outside, you don't realize that, oh man, back in the summer, I had this thing blazing and it wasn't really being affected. And so you have to realize you had burnt it up. You burnt up your belts and your generator, and what is that unit that's connected to the blower in your car? It's been a while for me from the camera.
The fan motor.
Fan motor. There you go. Damn, you're good, Cole. We got to get you on the talk shows, on the quiz shows, because the fan motor gets burnt up in the summer, and then when you try to go and flip over to wintertime and use that same fan motor to produce heat inside your car, you look up and now you need a new belt and you need a new fan motor, and then maybe even a new radiator, a new fan belt, what's the blades called that cools off your water in the summertime against your radiator? The big fan in the front of your car. What's it called?
Oh, it's just a cooling fan, electric fan.
It's gonna be in here.
Well, yeah, the big fan that you have on the front of your car that all your belts are attached to. That's how come you over time. You know, it ain't gonna happen like one year, but over time you will be wearing it out if you continue to try to in the wintertime heat your car up fast, and in the summertime even more so trying to cool your car down. So if you use that method in both seasons, you won't burn your fan motors and belts and stuff up, which I've heard. Somebody told me, man, that a guy tried to charge him $200 an hour for an $80 part, and that it was gonna take 4 hours to get the job done. I was like, well, somebody needs to realize that, you know, that's your heart of your car, and if it's going, other parts of your car, like your fuel pump, is going. Like
The mechanic is a racket for sure.
It is, man. I tried to become an auto mechanic, as you can tell in my speech, and my mama refused to let me go to auto mechanic school. Let me give you. I'm trying to stay positive here, so let me give you a little scenario of how my educational system went. I was a very smart, bad kid. You know, I was one of them cigarette, weed smoking, crap shooting, drinking on school property kind of kids that looked for bullies to beat up. You know, me and my little crew, we dressed real nice. You never would have thought we was criminals, right? Like you see on TV, like them old school movies, you know, with Al Capone and them. They still play them old school kind of movies like that? Well, you know, like what I'm talking about. You know,
Little bit on regular TV. You can find your old movie every once in a while.
well, let me update it for you. On every Russian, Chinese, Japanese gangster movie you see, the gangsters are the sharpest dressed people in the movie, ain't they? The sharpest dressed people are always the criminals. Why? Because it's a cover to the cops. See, if you look like you're a successful businessman, you're not looked upon as a street crook. And that's how I grew up. We was in high school wearing paisley ties and high collar shirts and $150 pinstripe pants and $200 Draco lizard shoes and knob toes and Stacey Adams. But what happened when I got out of the 8th grade, I graduated at the top 3% of the city's 8th graders. And it automatically gave me a shot to go to a trade school rather than go to a gifted high school, because I wasn't gifted. I was just, you know, active and smart. So I was all set. I had already checked off auto mechanic, right? And then it said at the bottom, you needed to have your parents sign if you was under 18. I'm like, of course I'm under 18. I'm only 14 years old. And I thought about it. Okay, let me hurry up and rush this on home, get it signed by my mama, and we'll be down the road fixing cars. Man, as soon as I walked in the house and showed her that thing and said, Mama, I want to be an auto mechanic. I can go to school for it. It's going to be free. She said, you ain't going to be no damn grease monkey. I'm like, wow, that's some kind of insult, ain't it? I didn't say nothing about being no grease monkey. I said being an auto mechanic. She said, you ain't be no damn grease monkey. And she didn't even curse me. But I'm like, you know, sometimes I get the feeling you don't really like me. You know, did you and my daddy is that really my daddy that you got me up in here married to? You sure don't seem like my mama sometimes. You know how your parents supposed to be on your side on everything you do, right? That's what
They're supposed to be, but you never know.
So and that's you know me, I can entertain. I don't do this on my channel ever. But when I come to people I love like you and April and what's your homie's name that I loved you? And Yankee and you know, other people's channels, song bits, you know, and the people I knew y'all from. But the thing was this: she worked for an accountant as a housekeeper, and they lived out in the ritzy part of town. They was raising kids with no problems. They had a stream at the bottom of the little hill behind their house. Deer would come up to the fence, and the kids would give them fruits and berries and stuff. Well, she wanted me to have that same kind of future. So she looked on that same piece of paper and saw accounting. She scratched out auto mechanics, wrote in accounting. And I was like, so
Yeah,
depressed.
we ain't all gonna have the same future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because my mind had been set since 13 when I learned how to drive a car. When I got tall enough, to get behind the wheel, and we used to used to say to my homeboys, "Daddy, hey, can I go in the alley and wash the car?" And he'd say, "Yeah." Well, to that meant to us, driving down the one-way street we lived on, making that right turn at the stop sign, going up to the alley, and then gunning it up the alley. And until we got close to the house where they might hear it, then we'd slow down and switch drivers. And that was how we learned how to drive a car. Was taking his daddy's car for joyrides, pretending we was going to just watch it. Because we really did just go around to the alley and pull up to the backyard, because he'd be out there looking some of the times to make sure we wasn't jacking around. But I really had wanted to be, because man, can you imagine knowing auto mechanics top to bottom? You got to have the fastest, well-built car on the road, because that is your trade. And that was what I wanted, because I come from one of them areas where they had the, what a 62 Ford Falcon looked like, or a Galaxy 500, or Chevy.
Yeah, I know what the old Falcons look like.
They used to have them things jacked up. One dude, man, his shit was so fast. And that little Nova, he had to put, you remember a 69 Cadillac Sedan DeVille with the big high seats? He had to put a set of those seats in the front of that Nova to weigh it down. Okay? It was so fast. And I thought it just looked cool as hell. And he cut the center
try to keep that front end on the ground a little bit.
Yeah. But man, you couldn't be racing down the street in your front end all up in the damn air. You ain't know no goddamn strip. They didn't have strips where they did speed racing. We're on city streets, man. People on the side that the race was gonna start on would be driving up slowly, blocking traffic until that flag went down. And when the cars took off, you'd roll over to the side, go around the block, get back down to that point again, get ready for the next race, right? I just wanted to grow up, be one of those guys that when I pulled up, everybody saw me. You know how it looked on TV, but I'm talking about before it was on TV, there we would be, man, with our hot ass car. I never got to get there, man. Never got to get there. But I tell you one thing, I ain't broke today. I ain't broke.
Yeah, cars and racing is my that's my thing. That's what I really like the most. I spend a lot of time
that's why I'm
drag racing, street racing.
Yeah, and what's your homeboy's name, man? That you was racing us together, man, last year. Damn. Your home bike guy that you was teaching. I keep thinking it's you, but you're the one with. Wow, Cole, you gone, dude. You got over 3,000 subscribers now.
Yeah, I finally hit a little over 3K.
Yeah, man. And when I see your homie again, man, I ain't being disrespectful. I'm just Young Diaz. What's happening, man? I'm just trying to do a block because it's something Rider, right? It's something Rider. And, I'm dyslexic in the brain, man. I don't always see complicated spelling words as simple to say or remember in my head. But anyway, he has about 470 something subscribers now. I got like my 400. We're rolling along at our little pace. But anyway, that's what I recognize about him, because that's what he has for his. I don't have to be up here on Facebook no more, do I? I'm trying to clean up in the kitchen. But anyway, what I came up here to talk about is your subject. So I'm being as positive as you can see I can be. Is that I went to that school for that trade school for 3 years. You know what was the number one greatest, coolest, hottest thing about going to that school? Is we had to ride a bus from our high school over to that school. And you know what happened on that bus? And I ain't talking about talking to all the girls on there either, dude. Because as it turned out, the finer girls went to another school and we just met up in classes. But we used to take them cardboard advertisements down off the walls in the bus and shoot craps on that shit all the way over, man. From our high school to that high school and back. So that was, me being a gangster and shit, shooting them craps, man. That was the reason to go to school. I went to school damn near every day, man, just so we get on that bus and shoot them craps until we learned. We wasn't that far away from being there, just run away from school and go hang out and be back in town. Like a huge park in my town called Forest Park. We used to go hang out in that park, smoke cigarettes and drink and smoke weed and shit, and then get back to school in time to get back on that bus and shoot some more craps. But my first class every day for 3 years, you will not believe it, was typing on non-electric typewriters called Royals. The kind you see in them old ass movies where they're going cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Somebody that didn't know how to finger type was over there with one finger, like on them cop movies. Yeah, chink, chink. He's got to look at every word, every letter is. Man, they taught us how to do that shit at 32 words per minute, and typing stuck because there was this beautiful girl sitting in front of me, to the left, to the right. I sat in the last seat in the room, so nobody. And then I got moved in the next class in accounting. So anyway, I learned accounting. I learned accounting, and I learned typing, and I learned filing, all the things that nobody really would want to do because it's monotonous work, right? It's monotonous.
There's a lot of
to sit
money
up
in
and file
accounting,
correctly.
there's a lot of money in accounting, but it's boring as fuck.
That's what part I'm getting to. Because back in our day, when there wasn't no computer, you had to know the 6 rules of debit and credit, and you had to use accounting paper and a pencil with an eraser. Number 2. That's how I know, whenever somebody say, man, get that number 2, man, get that number 2. I know exactly what they're talking about. You're talking about a fine edge leaded number 2 pencil, orange color with an eraser on the top of it in accounting. And it was working with numbers. And if you're a crap shooter, you already enjoy working with numbers. So it was nothing for me to be in accounting because, it's just making sure the numbers added up. At the bottom of the line, you got to know what 5 plus 7 is 12 and what 6 plus 8 was also 14 and what, what I mean? And moving the decimal points up. So you had to know how to keep books. And my mama, going back to that evil woman again, that I still wonder if she was really my mama. She had sent me to my auntie's store to work when I was 8 years old. Well, actually, I wanted to because she had candy. What's your favorite candy bar? Everybody in the chat, type your favorite candy bar.
Probably do a Snickers bar. But I don't do a lot of sweets. I said probably be a Snickers bar, but I don't do a lot of sweets. That shit makes me sweat.
No, I ain't talking about at your current age. I'm talking about when you was a kid and your mama gave you a nickel or a dime or a quarter, whatever candy cost.
What is up, coleslaw?
Just
What's
just
up,
off
Kyle?
the top of your head. Just off the top
What's
of your
good,
head.
bud?
Huh? Snickers, there you go. See, Tile Rod, what's up, bro? See, Tile Rod knows what I'm getting at. This is like a TV show, y'all, of participation. I know every one of y'all probably got teeth missing out your mouth from eating too many damn candy bars. So go ahead and speak up when I say, what was your favorite candy bar when you was growing up? Because what I'm getting at is, like he said, Snickers. I know all about Snickers. You say Payday. I know all about Payday. You say licorice. I know. Have you ever taken your licorice and stuck it in your a bottle, you know, in your bottle of your favorite soda and used it as a straw? Yeah. Or the Kool-Aid that you pour in your water and used your licorice as the straw to suck it through? Yeah, I did all that. I drank every flavor of Vest soda. What's the popular brand of soda in your town across the country? Because we used to call people would come in and say, "Let me get a Pepsi Cola soda water pop." And you know what? The next thing I had to do was ask them, "What kind of pop do you want?" "Oh yeah, let me get that Vest grape over there, and let my son get that little orange over there." You know, and it was funny how you get attached to certain words growing up in line, like a Coca-Cola. You know, let me get a Coca-Cola soda water pop. And then you'd ask them, "What kind of Coca-Cola soda water pop do you want?" And they would tell you, I want a root beer, because it was just a saying. It's like Lay's potato chips. You know, a person come in and say they want some Lay's potato chips, but then them brought a bag of pretzels up to the counter and said, "I thought you said you wanted potato chips." These are potato chips. Because they all, they crunch, they go in your mouth, they come in a bag, they're all in the same rack. It's the same shit, But as you grow older, you grow out of it. But this is when I was like 8 years old. She started me out. I thought she sold me into slavery. I ain't lying, because I had to go to her house. It became a job. I guess that's my fault, huh? For enjoying going there so well and doing such a good job. Like when I finally got to high school, I already knew accounting. I already knew bookkeeping. I already knew what FIFO meant and LIFO meant. I already knew what it means to mark up the price. I already knew what it means to divide the number in the case by how much it costs to get how much you pay for it and how much to mark it up, depending on how well it's sold and what position to put it on the shelves to make it sell better. I already knew all that stuff. So when I didn't get to be an auto mechanic and I went to school for accounting, I had to learn to sit down and be quiet with my fancy clothes on, because the girls wasn't as smart as I was in the class. They wasn't quite as smart as me. And so if you're trying to hit on girls, you can't go acting like you're too good for them, or you're too educated, or you're too intelligent. Well, I don't want to talk to you. You're too smart. How's a man typing 65 words a minute, about 11th grade, How you feel being a man doing all that filing? Did you get it right? And stuff like that. I even learned switchboards, Back in the day when we made a phone call, I'm sure somebody out there, Tile Rob might be out there old enough. Help me out here, Tile. When I say back in the day, if you made a phone call, it had to be connected. Like they're on the phone bank, there would be your number, and then you would punch in the number you're trying to call to. Well, they would take your cord and stick it into the receiving cord, and then they would ring the little bell to make the phone ring at your homeboy's house, so that he would get that call. Well, I learned how to work that damn switchboard because I was always curious. And one summer I got to work at an office complex that had that damn thing. Boy, I was the hottest thing they'd ever seen on that. And then because of my typing skills, when I got out of, I used to fail English every year. Not because I wasn't good at it, because I wouldn't show up. You ever heard of some stupid shit like that? Fail a quarter of a credit for not coming to class. I thought all you need to do was come in there and pass the class, pass all the tests. When you are there, know all the answers, and you would be cool, was what I was told. And that wasn't the worst. In my freshman year, I got suspended from not going to study hall. I know y'all know what study hall means, right? Right? Everybody knows what study hall means, right? Hey, what's going on up here, Dub?
I was more of a in-school suspension type, not study hall.
I'm sorry, say that again. Somebody else is talking.
I was more of the in-school suspension type instead of study hall.
In school. Well, look, I couldn't understand the last class of the day. I guess for in its way was supposed to be good for you. Is to go study in your final class. Hey, what's up, Yankee? Is to go in there and study. But I couldn't understand, why would I go here and study when I can study by the time I get home? Right now, I need to get to that crap game that's happening over in the stadium, in the football stadium. Why should I be sitting here? Be honest with you, I did my homework when we was in class. As soon as they told us what the questions were, which was simple. I don't know how it's been for you guys, but for me, at the end of your history or your English or your math class, they had these questions for you to answer. And you just answered all of them. You didn't answer number 4, number 6, number 8, and number 12. And they didn't play that shit until I was in like junior in high school. But so while they're sitting there talking, as we're reading through the chapter, I'm answering the damn questions. So guess what I ain't got to go home and do? I got to go home and open that damn book. I'm doing my damn homework. That shit's already done. So my mama, when she would ask me, Butch, that's what she called me. My mama named me Butch. And one day I asked her, Mama, why'd you name me Butch? And she said, because I wanted to name you bitch for the hell of a time I had trying to have you at my age. And I'm like, whoa. Well, that really knocked me off my damn stool. I'm named Butch because you didn't want to call me bitch. Huh? Wow. Are you sure you're my mother? Because, boy, you sure do have some.
Bless your heart, sir. Right?
So is that Yankee that's distorted, or trying to get a word in edgewise in the game?
Oh, I apologize. Sorry about that.
Samuel is in here. What's going on, Samuel?
Sorry about that, sir. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, Samuel.
I was just saying.
There's somebody here.
Can you hear me?
No. Song Beats, how you doing? Hey?
I was just asking if you all right. I saw you holding your head.
I can be quiet until we can get you cleared up, get you up in here and get you straight. I have the horriblest time keeping my eyes from looking at the chat and the screen of the chat, because that big ass delay that's on it, and I think sometimes is my friend April, she's still in here. Y'all go, if you're not subscribed to my channel, ask Nightbot to drop my channel, because when I asked him, he played me like I was some kind of chump. And then I said, I'll just go up on the stage and then I'll come back and drop my own damn channel. I ain't gonna take that shit. I feel like I'm the only person in here now. Somebody speak up. Say, nah.
No, you're not. You're not by yourself.
I'm doing my fish tank water at the same time. So I'm kind of walking back and forth.
Well, you're
all good.
But it's whoever else is trying to get through. It's like we're in the old days of the CB radio, and you're just a little too far out of distance to come through clearly. So we keep talking till you get close enough that you come through clearly.
Is that a little bit better?
Walk towards us.
He said the old CB radio days.
Is that better? Come on back.
Come back over now.
Like
over.
Your connection.
Come on back.
My connection is over here. Is over here. It's got that spinning white line. What do they call that shit? Buffering.
Oh, the old circle of death.
Yeah, that little white circle going around there is buffering. Keep me making me look over here. It says connection. Your connection is very good. I'm like, okay, well then why is
You
it
try to come back
buffering
up, that
right
might help.
now?
He said he's gonna pop back up here in a second.
Conversation.
Yeah, I'm kind of walking back and forth. I'm filling up my fish tank water at the same time.
Okay.
Dan Woodard does chimney
But
repair,
like I said,
so he'd be
you
on the roof.
sounding really good. Oh, he's talking to us. Oh yeah, man. So that would definitely affect your communications if you're up there with all the antennas right now. But like I said, I created a simple method by which a person can stick, because the old days of just hitting that subscribe button, man, we can't. That is the most derogatory thing going on with in chats, ain't it? Is that you can't get
The other guy that was on panel, he was in his
can't
car.
just go up and hit a person's link if they're not in your chat. Hey man, I subscribed up to you. Yeah, but did you leave me a message on the short that you watched? And then when you don't hear nothing back, then they're like, yeah, he showed us one a lot. Huh?
Right. Did you actually connect the right way? Are you gonna be there tomorrow? Yeah, I agree with you, Dan Wood. I've been sick of working outside for years, bro. Summertime sucks. Wintertime sucks. You only get about 4 months out of the year that's decent to work outside.
Yeah, you really have to
I'm about to
be.
throw a big bucket again.
Back to my little story about going to high school and growing up in the family business. I got to the age where in the first grade, the store across the street from our school, yeah, there was a store right across the street between our elementary school and the Catholic school across from it. We were both across from it, like playing a tic-tac-toe or something. And dude came to the school and asked the principal, what is your problem not letting the kids come to my school at lunchtime? He came over there and actually complained about it, because apparently he'd been doing this for a long time. But you know me, you know us, you know how we are. We come along, think we're the only person that knows some cool shit, and step up to the plate and find out that the whole damn world is already doing it. And you was the last person in that got busted before you learned, don't do this. Investigate your crimes before you commit them. Shit, don't just walk up and think you're cool. So anyway, it got run down to I was the culprit. Yeah, my auntie was giving me $5 a week. Now $5 a week back in them days would buy you a couple $100 worth of merchandise. Let's just put it that way. That $5, because for like $1.50, I could buy a whole 10-pack of double mint gum. And then back in those days, it had 7 pieces of gum in the pack. So I could sell each stick of gum for 5 cents. So that's $3.50 a pack times 10 is $35. For some of you average, counters and stuff. So I'm making $35. It didn't make no difference how long it took me to sell the whole pack. I know when that pack ran out, I had made $35 off of it. So what did I do on the first pack of gum I sold out of, and just individual strips? I'd go buy me some Jacks or some marbles or some pretzels, whatever was in a package that I could put in my coat pocket and sneak out of my auntie's store with it after I bought it. And eventually, you know, the kids, you know how kids are. You go walking big time, almond joy, Snickers, cookies in your hand eating, and they're asking you, where'd you get that? Oh, Butch sold it to me. You know, they didn't think they was doing nothing wrong by having it. It was the same as when they went across the street to the store and had it, and they didn't get no trouble. So it was nothing for them to say, I bought it from Butch. And then it became a racket that Butch was selling candy, bowler bats, jacks, marbles. I was selling everything I could up in that first grade. And I swear to God, I stayed that way until I turned 16 and then told my auntie that I'm going to get me a real job. I'm going to go get me a job, my Social Security card. I got a Social Security card now. I'm going to go get me a real job. And my first real job outside of her store, then I realized I should have stayed in her store. I'm like, I'm out here working for people yelling at me and telling me what to do. I'm like, I didn't get brought up that way. You know, she brought me up as a future family business owner. And that's my subject for today, ladies and gentlemen, is when we look around and we all can get in a cesspool of crap that other people are putting us through, you know. And a lot of it is because we grow up in an environment where we're not in charge. Now, you just heard what I said I was doing in the first grade. That shit lasted all the way through, not all the way through high school, but all the way through junior high school. I had me a business. I didn't just have a job that paid me $5 a week working for the man. I was in a family environment working for my family that, if, like I said, if I got her $5 and I spent that $5 on stuff she sold in that store, I was getting it at wholesale. I never paid retail for nothing that I bought out the store because that was our stuff. And I put $2, $3 of that back in the register, leave there. I got candy bars. I got the little necklace candies we used to eat. I got the straws with the Kool-Aid in them. I got the marbles. I got the jacks. I got the bowler bats. You know, I was taking orders for stuff to buy because I would make you insist, man, don't buy that from the store. I could get it for you cheaper. We all heard that one too, right? Don't buy that from the store. I mean, I could get it for you cheaper. And it was true. I could get you stuff through me cheaper than you going to the store and paying retail for it. And I'm bringing it right here to you. So, you know, you couldn't beat that. So by the time I got to high school, it was already set that I would go there and learn business, you know, how to put it all on paper. And like I said, after my junior summer school year, I failed one quarter credit a year for absenteeism. Because I got A's in all my classes every year, except for the fact that I wasn't coming to class. And so I got that failing grade for not coming to class.
Yeah, I never made it past ninth grade in high school. I got kicked out.
Somebody
Never went back.
kicked out. Oh, hey, I was like that when they kicked me out for missing study hall that first year. I was trying not to go back, but you know, as a 14-year-old, you know, and you're living in a big city and your mama's making sure that you get up every morning and go to school, I didn't have an option except for, like I said, every year I failed a quarter credit and had to go to summer school to make that quarter credit up. And the only reason why I went to summer school is because, like I said, we was at school shooting dice in the bathroom, in the class before the teacher came in it, wherever we could be shooting dice at, out in the backside where the yard that in high school they don't let you go out for a recess no more. Everywhere we could shoot dice, that's what we did. We shot dice. And that kept me coming to school. Just didn't get me to go to class. I went to all my history classes. I'm the most brainwashed child ever graduated from high school. I see you, Samuel. What's going on? What you got? What you got? I'm looking at you. What you fixing up there? I know you got the mechanical look on your face. Yeah, I'm looking right at you, Samuel. What you doing, man? What you doing, Samuel? Don't try to hide. This the police. FBI, we got our eyes on you, Samuel. What are you doing up in your car there? When they come and pull you out of there for possession of something that is considered to be illegal. But yeah, and then so
I got my GED. I got my GED the day I turned 16. I didn't get kicked out for not being smart. I got kicked out for being a badass.
Yeah. Hey, now I'm gonna change the subject and go on to what you just said there. Both my kids, my son and my daughter, both wanted to do the same thing, man. They wanted to just drop the fuck out. My son was like, "Why should I keep going to school? I ain't learning nothing there, man. I'm so much far ahead." I told them both this. I said, "Well, if you think that you're better than they are, why don't you go ahead and get into one of them accelerated?" I told them like this. Why don't you go ahead and get in one of them accelerated educational programs and graduate early? She said, "What you mean, Pop?" I said, "Ain't they got a school system for dropouts?" She said, "Yeah, go get in that. Go get in that program for dropouts."
Yeah, school ain't nothing but a game, bro. You just got to go in there and play by their rules.
Yeah, and since you mentioned that, it's the biggest source of all of our brainwashings. All of us have been brainwashed in school.
Yeah, by the education program that teaches you shit that ain't real.
Yeah, teaches you shit that never happened, and make sure that if you don't come in school and get it right on your test, that you can get ostracized. Get that F on your piece of paper because you didn't answer none of them bullshit brainwashing ass questions correctly. And they just shoved it all down our throats, upside our heads. Our parents are all brainwashed and shit, and it's horrible. It's just horrible. Okay. I don't want to get off into that because that's what I do on my channel. I bring that truth about what really ever happened here in America. But if we want to ever try to do better, so what I'm getting also, I got 2 minutes. So after my junior year of summer school, they would not let me graduate early. They told me you're gonna have to wait till January to graduate. I said, "What do you mean? I got more credits than the graduating class had. Why can't you just graduate me? Give me my high school diploma and just be done with me. Why do I got to keep coming back here? Damn, I'd have made it through 3 years, y'all shit. The trade school I was going to, they said that we done already emancipated there. Ain't no come back for a 4th year over there. And the credits from going there was more than the credits on the 2 classes I was getting back over at this high school, and they wouldn't let me graduate. You know what happened at the end of summer school in my junior year? The whole damn school district, kindergarten through 12, went on strike. There wasn't no GED classes. There wasn't nothing being done. Nothing. They said we ain't showing up to teach nobody nothing no more until y'all give us more money to keep our mouths shut about these lies we're telling these kids. That's what I found out later. But public side, it was just nobody was speaking on it. But you get down and dirty, you get behind the scenes, you found out that the teachers went on strike as a whole to get the educational system to upgrade and stop teaching kids all these lies. And this wasn't just in my neighborhood, it was the whole damn school district in the state of Missouri went on strike. Right when I was needing to come back, get a few more months. So anyway, they had this high school program for dropouts that they paid you to come, just come. We got class, we got teachers going to teach y'all this, teach you English, history, math. We got all of that right here. Just come. Government is paying for it. And so since I didn't have no high school to go back to and I wasn't 18 yet, I got in that program. Greatest thing I ever did, man, because 4 months later I was in college. Because in junior college, you don't have to have a GED or high school diploma to get in. Back in those days, I don't know how it is now. But back in those days, you didn't have to have none of that. All you had to do was pass the entry test to get into a 2-year college.
Yeah, now you gotta have a diploma or a GED, A or B.
Before they'll let you in a junior college.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And then most of the colleges, before you can even study what it is you want to study, you gotta do all the basics. You gotta pay for about 2 years for you to get to start doing what you want to do.
Yeah, that's just them collecting them funds, man. Because them colleges, even the junior colleges, are all privately owned. And it's all about get that dollar out of you to continue your education of the brainwashing that our education was good for. I guess
school is one of the biggest financial markets there are out there.
Yeah.
It costs you hundreds of $1,000s to go get a $30,000 job. Then you get out of college with a degree and you go try to get a job. They're like, well, you don't have any experience. We can't hire you. Like, well, how the fuck am I going to get experience if you ain't going to hire me?
Exactly. Man, you sound you preach to the choir now because we went through that same shit as children. And I mean, they did. I had an advantage over them. But that it grew. That grew out of the 70s. That why give you a job if you don't have an education or the diploma or the work experience, and it's your first damn job. To get your ass over there to McDonald's, Burger King, where you don't need no education to be flipping burgers. That's that whole expression. Do you know? Would you believe? Can you conceive that when I went into McDonald's and applied for a job, I got turned down? And can you imagine why they turned me down? They said, you are too highly educated.
Over experience. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you're overqualified for this job with your education and your working background and your family business. So I got turned down at fucking McDonald's, man. I didn't even try Burger King or White Castle or none of them places. I got turned down at McDonald's for a damn job. And they let my stupid ass homeboy get a job in there. Oh, because he dropped out of school. Oh, because he didn't have a family trade growing up. And he was a perfect candidate because he was an idiot to them. He won't be no problem.
They could take advantage of him.
Exactly. That's what they
want. He ain't gonna be looking for no manager spot. He ain't looking to make it come up and get in there. He just want to go in there and cook some French fries and go home.
Yeah, and that's all his brain would be calibrated for. Whereas I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna tell you that the regulations say that this grease is only supposed to be at this temperature, but we got it turned up too high, and the customers are complaining about their French fries are overcooked. Well, you could have just let it go. Let it go. The goddamn book says the grease supposed to be. See, that's the kind of shit they would have had to go through with me. But they
that's all right. They're paying more at fast food restaurants now than they pay at real fucking jobs.
I kind of heard that one day too, man. They were paying like $16, $18 an hour at McDonald's and Burger Kings and shit like that.
That's why your damn cheeseburger meal costs $12.
Where like the minimum wage, in the state is still low because that's what minimum wage is. Just to keep you impoverished.
A damn dollar menu don't exist no more.
And as an adult, as an adult, is your bot working for dropping links?
Mine is, yeah, you type grow.
Yeah.
And my
Grow in your
Nightbot's
channel.
also dropping the channel members links as well. Actually, you're a channel member, so Nightbot's gonna drop your link. I think it already did earlier.
Okay.
No,
Well,
your link's still on. Nightbot's automatically gonna drop your link in a little while too.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's grocery stores that do that too, Ty Rob. You work at a grocery store for so long, they'll pay for your college.
Yeah, Tile Rob. That should be true for kids nowadays. You know, because after the in the late 70s, they started wanting high school graduates and stuff to get into management and manage these McDonald's and stuff. Nightbot is making $8 an hour. Yeah, you gone, Nightbot. Salute to you, Nightbot. But they did. They started wanting. You know, when McDonald's didn't have very many franchises, and they started their franchise comprehension classes, that if they brought you up from scratch, they could raise you up to counter, and if your register was always straight, they could raise you up to assistant manager, and if your place was always clean and your inventory count was always straight, they could make you a manager of your own damn store. In the late 70s, that was their attitude, because hiring people from other environments, you know, like one day you was an office manager, now you over here trying to get a job as a manager in the McDonald's, and they're looking at your resume and they're looking at the words coming out your mouth, and they say, okay, we'll get back to you, because you're not. They want you to fit in, not try to overrun, right? They need you to fit in. They need you to come in and start your own little compound, you know, and the next thing you know, you want to go open up your own franchise in a competitive market. So they wanted you to come in and be a forward thinker and raise you through their own ranks.
Right.
Because I know that's what happened with me and my aunt's store. When I first started, she was there all day, every day. And then as I got older, she started taking off. I'm like, damn, and Debbie, where you been? And I just been in there running the damn store. You know, she had to teach me how to empty out the register, because I would put the money in there, and then there would be so much cash, dollar bills and change and stuff in the register that I couldn't close the damn thing up no more. Which told her two things. One, I'm selling her merchandise, and people are liking to come here because of me, and I ain't stealing the money from her. See?
Right.
That was the biggest thing. Is that Butch ain't stealing my money. My shelves are empty, which equates to my cash register being full. And those two things are synonymous with each other. You know, negative on the shelf of goods, positive in the cash register for cash. Learned that in accounting, you know. But what she didn't know was that I was hitting people 2 cents, 3 cents on the override on what they were ordering, because it had to be done with a pencil on the bag. And so I could hook in 2 cents here, 3 cents there, and for every 5 pennies I collect, I take a nickel out of the register. And for every 5 nickels I collected, put the nickels back, take a quarter out the register. So sometimes by the time I was 13, she'd leave me there on a Saturday. By the time she came back, man, I had to hide how much money I had made, because my pockets were bulging out with change and dollar bills. Can you imagine back in 1963, a kid with pockets that bulged out with dollar bills in it, and my pants would be sagging out my butt. There was too much change in my pocket. I had to come up with something better. So I started putting everything I had in my coat. and then I would put it in an empty box, a bag. I put it in a brown paper bag, and I slip it inside of an empty box, and then I would take the trash out, and then I would sit the box with my money in it on the side of the barrel, and not put it in the trash to burn up the trash until I got it to where I didn't take the trash out and burn it till when I was getting ready to go home. So when I took the trash out, she would always say, "Make sure you take that trash out." I'm like, "Oh yeah, bitch, I'm taking the trash out. Don't worry about that. The trash is going the fuck up out of here tonight. I'll see you in the morning. There's no trash now outside after I'm done." And so I would get my money up out of there on my way home. On my way to the bus, I'd get all my goods out of them boxes and fill it all in my pockets, and I would burn all the rest of the evidence. And then go on down the street, catch that bus, take my butt on home. Mm-hmm. Sure did. And be back tomorrow on time. Did that good
Right.
from like the 6th grade to junior high school until I was 16. So into my high school years, because at 14 I was a freshman in high school. So I'm up in high school. Grandma gave me a car at 16, but until then, I'm one of the richest kids in the goddamn school. So I got a job. Where you working at my auntie store? Can I get a job there? Hell no, it's too far away. I ain't bringing your lying, cheating, thieving ass nowhere near my job, but you.
That's right, Too Loco. Back in the 50s and 60s, a single job, a man could raise a house, 5 kids, 2 cars, everything. Working regular 9 to 5 on minimum wage. Nowadays, you can't do that shit. You can't pay rent, bills, food, everything on minimum wage. Minimum wage is
No.
poverty now.
Yeah, too loco. You're saying it right. In the 50s and 60s, if a man had a job, he took care of his family from that. And sent kids to school and shit, and got them good education. And if you had your own business, that was the greatest thing for a kid to get involved in the 50s and 60s. Because I'm telling you, and let's see, I was 8 in 62. In 1962, I was 8 years old, and I've been working in my aunt's store since like 1960. That lady could buy her a brand new car whenever she wanted to. She carried a big ass leather purse, looked like a pony saddle bag. Like a saddlebag. It looked like a saddlebag. So made out of leather and shit. I wanted one so bad, man. And like I said, back in those days, in the 60s, a small business owner running the business out of your house. She was running the business out the basement of her house. And I can't even begin to tell y'all, to give you a clear picture of her house. Her house was up from the street. Her house was up 9 steps. But from the sidewalk where she had it paved, we could go right into the front part of her basement, which is where she had it filled up with a store. I wish I could show y'all some pictures of how I duplicated that same action back in 2020, 2019,
Don't do
2018.
I ain't gonna do.
I wish I could show y'all a picture of that. But anyway, and then she had this cooler. It was a natural underground cooler. Well, she dug all that out with all that money she was making and built a huge ass kitchen. I mean, a huge ass kitchen. I mean, that kitchen area was bigger than this apartment I live in now. And that wasn't the only room. She built next to it a living room for the families to come. We would have family reunions all the time, or family Christmas party or Easter or something. My family were Native Americans, and they owned they grew up on hundreds of acres of land that they had in Illinois. And from there, they all got highly intelligent, highly educated. They didn't go to no colleges, but they got educated about real life. They could count their asses off. My mama's cursive writing was impeccable, you know. And my uncles worked in construction, where they designed buildings, you know. And my one uncle worked the family farm. He took care of hundreds of acres. They had a coal well with a coal mine on the land. And when Grandpa died, he just managed all of that himself. And 2 years in a row, my auntie went to Europe. I didn't even know how to spell Europe. She went to Europe, and so I had to go and stay with my uncle because my mama didn't want me at home. My badass self, old Butch, running around just causing havoc at home. So I'm gonna send him to my uncle's farm so he could learn who we were. Because one day I went home and I said, Mama, are we Negroes? She said, what? I said, are we Negroes? She said, hell no, we no damn Negroes. I'm like, well, they said in school we was Negroes. I said, Mama, are we Africans? She said, we ain't no damn Africans. I'm like, why she gotta get upset about the shit they teach me in school? Now I asked her if it was a Negro, and I asked her from Africa, are we from Africa? And she done told me both times I was wrong. I said, Mama, what are we? She said, we're Native Americans. I'm like, what the hell is a Native American? You talking like the Indians you see on TV? Not like the ones you see on TV. That's made up. That's made up. No, we are Native Americans. And I'm like, my mama's crazy as shit, man. We as Africans brought over as slaves. At least our ancestors were, you know, somebody back down the line was an African slave. And she said, we're from no damn Africa. And I said, my mom was crazy as shit. And then my father was a Freemason by birth. And his Grand Master caught me one day at 7 and brought me into his house and started teaching me about the fact that everything I'm learning around here in these damn schools, not in the streets, but in these schools, is a damn lie. None of that shit happened. I'm like, yo, oh, it's crazy. Why am I going to school then? Why am I taking a history book to school? If none of this shit is true. Yeah, because you're just supposed to. You know, you can get in trouble not going to school. You can have a truant officer come. Who is it? Truant officer. We're looking for William Lyons Jr. But I was lucky that shit didn't happen to me. It happened to my homies. One day we was playing hooky and got that knock on the door. It was goddamn truant officer looking like police. You know, big old black ass motherfucker knocking on the door like, you know, committed murder somewhere or something and hauled your ass out of there. And they didn't take all of us. They only took the kids' name, whose name they were looking for, because the rest of us was hiding. You know, we was hiding. And I used to be worried that one of these days that shit was going to happen in my house for truancy. Because I didn't want to be in the brainwashing that day. But man, it was rough, you know, having that shit happen to my friends. I had one friend, man, they had turned him so upside down in the 3rd grade with the brainwashing they was teaching us in the 3rd grade. And you gotta think, in the 3rd grade, I was 6, 7, 8, in 1962. I was in the 3rd grade before John F. Kennedy got killed, and we had just come out of segregation, you know, and at school they was telling us so many lies in our class that day that everybody in the class started laughing at him because he was saying that it wasn't true, and he was trying to say what really had happened from his grandmother and grandfather raising him, that they knew shit that we didn't know that was really true because we just been taught what we were taught in school. And they hurt his feelings so bad, man, that dude came home and at lunch break and committed suicide by walking out in the. We used to play this game. Yeah, it was, and it shocked me. I'm still shocked. But we used to play this game where you stand on the double yellow line as cars are passing by you. You know, like Truth or Dare or some shit like that. You know, you stand there while the traffic is going by you in both ways, and to see how strong your nerves was. Well, that day he was so distraught that he, instead of standing on the yellow lines and letting the cars pass, he took that one step out in front of a fast-paced car, because we lived on the street, man, that had like a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. It had 2 lanes going both ways, and he stepped out in front of that car, man, and got knocked 3 blocks up the road before the car stopped. You could see his blood from where the car hit him right out in front of my house, the 3 blocks up the street where the next light was. The car just drug him. It hit him, and he fell underneath, and it just drug him up the street till the car stopped. And it was because
that's
he was
really
upset.
What up, Des? That's really a pussy way to go out, to put that in somebody else's life. If you want to kill yourself, be a man and go kill your fucking self. Don't make somebody else do it for you.
Well, see, I'm just
overemphasizing.
I call it suicide.
Well, now that person you jumped out in front of gotta live with that for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, I do too. You see, I just told you the story like it happened to me a few minutes ago. But I'm just overemphasizing when I said committed suicide, because we knew if playing that game, that's what could happen to you. We knew that because you're in the middle of the damn street and people are going by at 35 miles an hour. But if you stand here on this double yellow line at our young asses, you're safe, right? But he was, when we came home from school, man, he was so mad. He was mad about everything. He didn't even want to talk. And a couple of my friends tried to talk to him, joking with him, and he actually punched them. But we was in the same class, and I was there when all this shit was happening to him, and I'm over here trying to speak up and tell everybody, shut up, don't make fun of because this is my dude, this is my close homie. And in other words, at lunchtime, if you leave your house, you come get me. We go across the street to Georgia's confectionery, and we get whatever we want, and then we're going back to school. Well, he didn't do that. He in mad. He was just turmoil in his mind from what he's going through at school, that he got to that yellow line and didn't look both ways like you're supposed to. I looked on the way of the traffic coming from the way, and just inadvertently just stepped right out in front of a car and got his ass killed.
That's crazy.
And I know it was because his brain was all clogged up with the shit he had went through. We had both went through in class that day. So I blamed the school for killing my best friend. Because if the teacher hadn't been, talking to him the way she was and making everybody turn on him, and things they was talking about, that really didn't happen, that boy would probably be an old man still alive today. But that's the downside of my conversation. I'm back up on the upside of my conversation. Because I've kind of been waiting for somebody else to come up on your panel, man. And you know how I get after a while of talking. I think I done said enough to get somebody ignited to come up on your panel. Can I self-promote, Cole? King, Smiley, 758. Can I self-promote, Cole?
Let people's opinions affect your life.
What does he mean by that, Cole?
I mean, people can sit around and say whatever the fuck they want about me all day long. It ain't gonna affect me at the end of the day because I know it's a bunch of bullshit. Like you gotta be a strong-minded person, a strong-willed person to know the true facts about your damn self. You can't let other people's opinions affect your choices. You can't let other people's opinions affect your mind. Like, not downing on your friend or nothing, but you can talk shit about me all day long, and I either punch you in the mouth or fucking let it go.
What's going on, Vay? See, I recognize who you are now, Vay. You can't sneak in nowhere and think I don't know who Vay is. How you doing today, Vay?
These days right now. You know, it's like with the trolls and everything right now. That's what they're trying to do to everybody on the internet. They're trying to get you in a bad spot with yourself,
Yeah,
so you do something to your damn self, and then they're gonna be sit back and be laughing at you, moving on with their day.
but you know, uh, people like you, the freaking Oracle, we have farmers here building new houses and using the old house to house foreign workers. Where is that at, freaking Oracle? But people like you, Cole, you can read your chat in your conversation. So you one of them kind of people that can instantly peep out a troll. Because first thing we all know, like you taught us, and some other people that I've come in contact with verified it, that if you come into a chat that's not your own and you don't say hello to the chat leader or the chat coordinator or whose chat it is, if you don't speak to Cole when you walk into his chat and you're not a moderator, he's already got his eyes on you. Because
Hey,
Nightbot
Cole
comes to work
and
Hey,
Will.
babe.
all.
Hello, Jen.
Hey, Smiley and April and Jen. I'm glad I got my headset working.
Yeah, it's working. I can hear you.
That's good. The other night, I couldn't get it to work to save my life.
What is it? Bluetooth? Oh shit, we lost Will.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He went black screen and then he disappeared.
His internet's probably acting up. He'll be back.
I hope so. And there's Army Vet and freaking Oracle.
The freaking Oracle show. I guess I don't have show on there, but why, if you're not a mod, why people have their eyes on you? What? I don't even know what you mean by that, Jim. Oh yeah, you used to do it. All right, I was about to say. I remember you used to have it on there. So we're just doing open panel, open topic. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. I believe you got that from Solo Butterfly or Songbits Laura. They gifted like almost 20 memberships the other day between the two of them. So you've been getting your link dropped for the last about week or so now. 2 weeks, something like that.
I think he was talking more about his school experience than that, Jen. Well, congratulations, Army Vet. How's life been treating you?
Integrating a little bit of both of them together. Finally got this short over to 1,000 views. Yeah, YouTube's taking a little extra time nowadays to get people's shorts up. It ain't working like it did a couple months ago.
Not only that, they don't keep up with the memberships either. I mean, with the views on your channel either.
No, not really. It takes a few days for everything to catch up. What up, cooking with JW?
What's up, Verna? How you doing today, honey?
Just as
Am I
crazy
saying
as
that
ever,
right when
Will.
am I saying it right when I say these or is theys or what?
It's
Am I
they.
saying it
It's
right?
they or Verna. They rhymes with
They?
a. Yeah.
Okay. They.
JW, you can try to hop
They.
up if your internet's working.
Okay, theys. You having a good day today?
I gotta do one more thing yet. I forgot to do. There we go. Now I can hear you too.
Okay. That was a test. That was a test of the emergency broadcasting system to see if your mic and your headphones were working okay for you.
Yeah, it was. Remember the other day, it just wasn't working no matter what I did, and I got really upset with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that
'Cause
happens. That happens to us.
So I stayed off of panels for a
Oh
few days.
shit, we got JW up here now. It's about to get real, y'all.
I got your ass on every TV in here. I've been walking around cooking and shit.
What are you
Not a
cooking?
scammer. Hey, new here. How is everyone? How are you doing? Not a scammer. I'm
Well,
glad
let
you
me.
let me know from the jump that you're not a scammer.
Huh? Yeah.
I said,
So,
I
yeah,
said,
I've
what
been
are you
cooking.
cooking?
So I'm doing some birdie butter chicken. I some broccoli and some either baked potato or mashed potatoes. That's a whole different thing from what I had decided to cook earlier when I came on. So it was supposed to have been some rotisserie chicken, some zucchini, and some mashed potatoes. But the chicken that I took out, I had demolished. I had just tore that chicken up. So I took out the wrong chicken. So I didn't feel like I have. I don't like to when I take something out the freezer. I don't like to refreeze it. So I said, well, I'll just bake the chicken and make me a birdie butter chicken. Bake it, and do some broccoli and some mashed potatoes. So my whole
Uh,
plan is, but that usually happens to me anyway. My whole
freaking
plan
Oracle
is,
said he's on his way for dinner right now.
oh yeah, my
What?
whole
I
plan
have
changed.
I have hot Italian sausages in the slow cooker because it's too hot here to cook, and
Yeah.
I can't turn on my air conditioner because if I do, I can't either. I have to move my deep
Oh,
freezer.
it'll your circuit breaker go out. Your circuit is it
Yeah,
yeah. That's I'm in a small place, so and it's like how they have those wires kind of connected, and so that's what I have to do. And I have lots of appliances, so if I'm gonna I don't even use my stove because I use that for storage, and I didn't feel like taking everything out, so I use my little oven thingy, and that's what I use. It's just me, so I don't have to cook a lot. And yeah, and I plug things up. I had to move them around because the circuit breaker breaks. Boom, boom, boom. So
You got to get you a air fryer.
that's what I have. It's an
All
air
right,
fryer. It bakes. It does everything.
it's
It's
yeah, the
like
well,
air fryer is the way to go.
yeah, mine is like the little oven. So I can bake in it, toast in it, air fry, uh, dehydrate. I can do a lot of shit with that little thing.
Yeah, I love me. I love my air fryer. We once we got ours, the microwave went out. I didn't even replace the microwave for fucking almost a year.
Yeah.
I don't I don't use a microwave.
I don't use it that much either. I rarely use the microwave. 'Cause I like to eat. I don't like warming my food up. So I put
Right.
it in the little toaster oven, let it warm up that way. But yeah, but I got one. Like I may like have to warm up some water or something. But yeah,
I
I
don't
got
use I don't use a microwave. I won't have one in my apartment. I have PTSD, and when I have a microwave, it causes me to have nightmares of a microwave exploding.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I looked at your channel, Not a Scammer, and what I see is you got a bunch of subscribers, no videos, and you only have 2 live streams. So what happened to all your content? Oh, you do got a bunch of videos. You got a bunch of videos
Who you was talking to me?
and live. No, I'm talking to Not a
No,
Scammer.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. You got 1.59K, about to hit 1.6. Your homepage says you don't have any content, but you got videos 4 months ago, 11 months ago, a year ago, and you only got 2 live streams 9 days ago and 9 days ago with 7 views and 2 views. Looks like you be sharing people out on your community page. You're friends with James. That's what's up. Yeah, I did already kind of look at your channel. I just didn't say nothing about it. But when you first touch your page, your homepage says you ain't got no content. So it's kind of confusing for most people if they go there. They got to know how to decipher
Who is
a
that? No
page.
scam. That's no scammer.
not
Oh,
a
you're really?
scammer.
Let me see. Okay.
Now you're going to be stuck with that name for 2 weeks since you did that to your channel.
What's the name? Who is that?
Not a scammer. She said that's really Jen's Aura, her old channel.
Oh, okay.
She thought she was going to come in here and play and catch me off guard, but nah, I'll be paying attention. People don't realize I be researching you whether you think I do or not, whether I address you or not. I done looked at your shit. I know everything about you there is to know on here.
Yeah. That's what's up. You got to. Because the other night, man, that
Oh,
was crazy.
you was in here the other night. I wasn't even able to pay attention to the chat.
Whack, what you
Whack,
call it?
whack a troll.
Whack a trip. That shit scared me. I was kind of scared to go on my channel. Like, damn, that was way out, man. I was like, woo, boy, man.
Yeah, that was a wreck.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to have to go through that shit. That was way.
I brought that upon myself, trying to save somebody else. But you know, I can handle that shit, bro. It don't bother me. Some other people that might have fucked up their whole life, they might have freaked out and left. And I brought that upon myself. I knew that was gonna happen. That's exactly why that title was the way it was too.
Yeah. I was gonna come up. I'm like, oh hell no, I don't need all of that. That attractive.
Well, they're looking for weak people, naive people, or people that are gonna get all mad and frustrated and lose their cool. They're looking for reactions.
Yeah, they would have got
Reactions or to be able to take control.
totally blocked, removed, everything. I was like, damn. Wow.
Jen said that's why I run this bitch. I like Jen. She's a jokester, bro.
That was so crazy. I was like, woo. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my little meal together. I'm gonna do a little mug. I had to go out to the store, so it was so I lost. I almost get hooked, but already.
I actually got some pretty good insight out of that little mess.
You did?
Yeah, I talked to that dude on the phone for probably 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was on that one. I was on that in. I was in there. I was like, oh my God, talking
Yeah, I kind of got some behind the scenes information of why and how and shit like that. It kind of made sense to me.
Okay.
Not that I theoretically agree, but it makes sense.
All right. Well, as long as it makes sense to you, 'cause I was confused. Like, what the going? Yeah. I'm trying to. I got to work on watch time out. I hit the 1 day, so now I need some watch time out. So I will probably.
You can share to your channel right now too. At the bottom you hit more, and you can share straight to your channel. Yeah, I
Oh,
seen how many subs it got.
hmm.
I was talking to the chat too. Yeah, you can share to your channel right now. You could be live on your channel as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I don't want to mess nothing up. I be trying to figure something out. And I'll get to buttons and then it'll be like, oops. And what my internet acting up too. Like it's been acting really weird. I had to call the people like, look, you know, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like it gets jammed up because I did it in the middle of a college. You know, and it's like where the college kids live and go to school. So I don't know. That's the only thing I can figure it out. He was like, what do you think?
How in the hell do you do that, Jen? That's crazy, bro. Freaking hijack my Nightbot with link drops. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that to people's Nightbot. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start fucking people's Nightbot up. They're gonna be mad at me.
The Nightbot?
Yeah, she just added a command to my channel.
Oh wow.
Through the chat.
Through the chat.
Yeah, she put that in the chat. Nightbot says the command has been added. I typed Jen in chat, and then Nightbot dropped it.
Oh, okay.
That's craziness. She said, "I told you I run this bitch. You not listening?" Well, that's a Nightbot problem. I gotta figure out how to turn that shit off. I got people coming here and make all kinds of crazy commands.
See, money.
Straight hijack my robot.
They was whacking the hell out of them doing it. So I'm like, woo. So
Joy?
I can't do nothing because I think I got one person that I like, because the verbiage. So,
Joy?
right? Huh?
You're having a little problem with your mic.
I
thought it was just on my side. It was cutting out. That's why I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, it's been breaking up.
It's breaking up. I don't know. I guess that's my internet trying to start.
You got that dollar store internet service.
Yeah, that's what I end up getting. If they don't fix this shit, because I paid too much for it. Don't give me no dollar store service.
Yeah, when you call them back, tell them I need you to come fix my internet. I want that white boy service. I want that shit to work good. I want to play video games.
I need a new modem. I think I need a new modem. Is it still making my phone?
Something's moving around a lot, and that could be what's causing it.
See what?
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, you moving that around, I think that causes it.
Oh, okay. Probably so. Yeah.
Well, she lives in a high output town. She lives in a college town, so
I think they jamming up. They're breaking the internet.
What up, Dee Dee? Get up here, Dee Dee. The link's pinned at the chat. You already know how it works.
Come on, Dee Dee.
We've been waiting on you all day, Dee Dee.
I know. Yeah, let me check my.
I don't know. Sometimes when it acts up like that, I think it's on. I always think it's on my side, so I just be like, and okay, and just let it roll.
Well, see, the difference was when you talked and she talked, I could tell the big difference. So I knew it was hers.
Right. What up, Dee Dee? Oh, we lost her.
Yep. She'll
She
be
was back.
back.
What up, Mayhem and Miracles? How you doing, Mayhem?
Mayhem
Anybody's
reminds me of
welcome to join
commercial.
that wants to. I even made an overlay today, so the trolls, if they want to join, they can join and talk too. I put an overlay, so if we let the trolls up here to talk, they can get back there and talk all they want. We can't see their weenus. Hello again, April Showers. Welcome back, April.
Okay, I can hear y'all now. How y'all
I
doing,
can
chat?
hear you too. What up, Roxanne?
What's going on, chat?
We just chilling like a villain. We leaving all the robbing, stealing, and killing for later though, because it's not dark yet. You know what I mean?
Yep, when it gets dark, then I don't have to shut off my camera when I got a cancer stick.
How you been, Miss B?
I've been crazy as ever, dear, and you?
The same. Crazy as ever.
Now, I didn't say insane. Crazy like a fox.
Said crazy like a fox.
Mm. What up with it, cool?
Nothing, just chilling. Did something a little different today. Went on in the middle of the day. See how it works out.
Yeah, I see. When you came across the phone, I was like, "Hold on, early."
We almost 2 hours into this already.
Really, you been on this long?
1:57:58.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna do words on stream, but I figured we get on, do open panel, open chat, any topic, welcome. I even made a cover up picture so we could let the trolls on here and talk their shit if they wanted to.
Now, I thought you was doing trivia or something.
I like earlier. Appreciate that, Roxanne.
Yep, you got 37 likes now.
Oh, we're moving up in the world. Dee Dee said we hanging with Cole.
And there's the chairman.
What up, the chairman?
Hi, chairman.
Yeah, Emmanuel came through. He was one of the first people a long time ago.
Emmanuel. He always one of the first ones.
Yeah, he got his alerts turned all the way up. And sometimes YouTube be tripping with their alerts.
I don't be getting a lot of people notifications.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Roxanne says she'll be up after she eats.
All right, Roxanne, sounds good.
And me, I'm eating some cheap chocolate Tootsie Rolls.
I love Tootsie Rolls too.
Oh, there's Emmanuel.
You back?
I
Emmanuel.
think he's over on your side now. I told you he got his alerts turned up to 100.
Hi, Emmanuel.
Oh, it worked that time, Jen. And what you been doing today so far? Damn, we lost Verna. Yeah, Chairman, it is an early evening so far. We started way early today. We're going for a world record.
Yeah, you definitely done that.
It says you gotta turn on your mic or your cam, Berna. We got the chairman.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, hi, hi.
Hello.
We got Berna back.
I've been okay, I guess. Just going
Chairman's
through
got
some things.
static.
I think it's DD.
I shouldn't have static. I shouldn't.
I think it's
Shouldn't
DD.
have.
Well, I'm on my phone.
I'm on my phone too, but I got earbuds in.
I think it's coming from DD's side. I just muted her and it went away.
Huh.
Oh shit. We just lost Verna again.
Oops.
Hey, Carl,
Yeah.
when I put a more thing, it says just to go. It goes to. It says stream this to your audience.
Right, that's how you go live on your channel. Stream this to my audience. And that makes you live on your channel as well.
Okay, but it says it's only got okay.
And then you might be the last one because you can only do it to so many channels at one time.
Yeah.
And I started out with 3 myself.
I didn't see it at first. I'll try to get another time.
It's a newer feature.
Like I broke my glasses and I need new ones.
Oh, that's not good. What up, Davis? Delicious dishes. Hey, meat, spaghetti, rice, and beans. I don't eat nothing with my spaghetti but bread.
Hey,
I like bread.
You have meat in there?
Well, I put meat in the spaghetti, but I don't make like a side item. Like I know some people eating spaghetti and chicken. Spaghetti,
Yeah.
like they have a side item. I make spaghetti. I just eat spaghetti.
When I make a fish the other day, I just like pasta.
It's an open topic, open discussion.
If I eat spaghetti, I eat it without the red sauce. I don't like the red sauce.
You don't like
what do you use the Alfredo sauce?
Yeah. Sometimes I just eat it with butter and salt, and sometimes I eat it with Alfredo sauce.
Hello, Davis. Delicious.
Yeah, not me. I use the sauce.
I just can't stand tomato sauce for some reason.
Some people don't like tomatoes, even though they're in everything.
I actually like tomatoes, but I like the smaller ones. I like the ones that have more meat on the inside.
You like the plum tomatoes?
The plum, the cherry tomatoes, stuff like that. I don't like the big tomatoes for some reason. It just doesn't taste right.
Only those ones make it sandwiches. I just went and purchased farm tomatoes. I mean the cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can eat tomatoes with just salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta find green
Uh,
some green.
But I do like greasy noodles.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
I'll
that's
be
when you
right
kind of
back. I
start to
gotta
have
answer
to
the
have.
phone.
All right, Dee Dee, we'll be right here.
Okay.
What happened to me earlier is with this cheap apartment, there's plugs that don't like to hold the, there's sockets that don't like to hold the plug in.
Oh yeah, you got the.
All right.
Gotta,
So my socket fell out. I mean, my plug fell out of the socket.
Oh,
you
that's
got
not good.
more
No.
face. The face to put on it. Yeah, you might need that because I come around.
Sometimes you could bend the prongs on the end of the plug, bend them out a little bit, or bend them in a little bit where it's tight when it slides in there.
Oh, you get
What
tired of
up,
that.
the
either.
Bud Files?
Yeah, it's the Bud Files.
mm.
I'm a. Oh, see
You know,
what happened.
sometimes we got to be tricking people with this dual streaming because they be going from stream to stream to stream, and they be like, "It's the same shit everywhere I go."
Well,
Been to
mine,
6
I
damn channels,
put
and I
it.
keep hearing this same dumb motherfucker on here.
Yeah.
Well, I put hanging with Cole and Will, but then Will leaves.
He was having internet technical difficulties too.
Yeah, Davis, delicious dishes. I don't like marinara sauce either. I
You
just
don't?
can't.
Do you
No,
eat? What do you eat on your
What are you
pizza?
looking at, Lucy?
I like. I if I eat pasta, I like it with white sauce or with butter and salt. I just can't
Oh,
stand that.
wow.
Do you like barbecue sauce?
I've never tried barbecue sauce on pasta. I've never tried
Well,
that.
not on pasta, just in general barbecue sauce.
Yes, but not the red stuff. I like the brown
Well,
barbecue
barbecue
sauce.
sauce is main ingredient is tomatoes also,
Wow.
just like ketchup. Barbecue
Well,
sauce is basically ketchup with more seasoning.
See, the
yeah.
funny thing is, I don't like ketchup.
See, some people are like that. They don't like ketchup, but they like tomatoes. They don't like tomato paste or tomato sauce, but they like
Well,
it's
some
all the same
ketchups,
shit.
some ketchups actually have mustard in them as
Oh
part of
yeah,
the
no, not
recipe.
me.
As part of the recipe,
Yeah,
some of the ketchups have mustard in it. It's weird.
I
It's
couldn't do
weird.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not a real
I
big ketchup fan myself, but I eat all the other stuff.
I like honey
Uh-huh.
mustard. I don't like regular mustard though. I love honey mustard though.
And we're
Oh,
losing
we lost
everybody.
G.
Yeah, I love honey mustard.
But they'll
Yeah,
come back.
I like regular mustard. I'm not, and I kind of like that spicy brown mustard a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I
I
like
don't
Gideon's.
like spicy stuff.
I like Gideon's mustard. I don't like plain mustard unless I'm adding it as part of an ingredient or something.
Hmm.
Welcome
Right,
back,
right.
Joy.
Hey,
Well,
I called.
welcome back.
I told you I was probably gonna screw some up. Oh man. Oh, let me check my.
Boy, I can't believe how hot it is today.
Yeah,
It's
no
terrible.
kidding. Yeah, no kidding. It is
How
bad.
hot is it where you are, Chairman?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at that right now.
Type in weather in your zip code.
Well, I have an app. I just gotta go to it real fast.
Yeah, I looked a little bit ago and it was still 101 here.
Yeah. Come. It's 87 degrees where I'm at. It
Oh,
feels
that's
like
not bad at all.
91. It says it feels like 91 though.
Yeah, I wish it felt like 91 here. It feels like 113.
Yeah, well,
Wow,
Well,
I put something
at least
in.
I'm indoors, so indoors it don't feel like that.
yeah. Well,
They didn't. They said they fixed that StreamYard thing. Where look how many times it posted your comment.
Uh-huh.
1, 2,
2 to 5.
3, 4, 5, 6 times.
huh.
They said they
And
fixed
it
that.
did and it did weather 1, 2, 3 times.
Right. That's craziness. Yeah, they said they fixed
Yeah,
that. Apparently, they didn't fix
Nightbot
shit.
is going off, man. Nightbot is going off.
But that isn't a
Nightbot.
Nightbot problem. That's a StreamYard problem.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
great.
StreamYard's issue for what they did. Oh, look, it just picked it up a couple more times.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I just saw
1,
that.
2, 3, 4. It picked it up 4 times.
Yep.
David said, "I'm not even gonna tell you how hot it is here."
Mm. Where does Davis live?
I'm not sure.
If it's Phoenix, Arizona, it's probably about
Well, see, it
125.
says it's 86, but it feels like 93.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot here too. It's hot every. It's blazing today. I didn't want to go out, but I needed some cigarettes. So
Oh yeah, David said Arizona.
Oh, yeah, Arizona's probably 125 there.
I tried to
Jesus.
spell Phoenix, but I didn't spell it right. 115
Wow, close enough.
and 13% humidity. It's dry and
Oh
hot as
my
hell there.
God. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, if you want an idea of what hell
No,
be like,
thank
go to
you.
Phoenix.
No, thank you. Nope. Mm-mm. Well, I will stay here in Virginia. Thank you very much.
Yeah, y'all got some nice weather over there.
Yeah, well, today it was pretty hot though. It was pretty hot. I actually
Hello,
had to
John F.
close all the.
What
I
up,
had to close
Dwayno
my.
Gaming?
I had to close my door in my
Hello,
bedroom because
John.
I have a door out to a patio out on my bedroom, out by my bedroom, so I had to shut that earlier. It was so hot.
It don't even get 87 degrees here at night right now.
Huh.
We be in the high 90s at midnight.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
What up, Corner Clubhouse? How you doing, Corner?
Yeah, that's just too hot for me, man.
Oh man, that's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Uh-huh.
I think it because it puts it on every single channel that we're live on though.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Because I'm live on 3 channels. You're live, she's live,
On
and Dee Dee's live. So that's 6 lives.
Huh. So maybe that's why it's doing that.
Right. And
That's
other people
weird.
have the same comment
That's
or have
weird.
the same Nightbot drop.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
only said it one time in my chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's
Weird.
why it's doing. Because whenever I type, it only puts it in 3 lives. It puts it in mine, Laura's, and Short Zone. It don't put it in the other chats.
Yeah. And I gotta go to the Apple store on Friday and get my phone fixed because my battery is messed up.
You want me to tell you how to fix an iPhone?
So do
What?
I.
Get a hammer and smash it and go buy an Android?
I'm on my parents' plan actually. I'm not even paying for this plan, so
Yeah.
I can't afford that right now. I have no job, so I can't afford that stuff right now.
Right. Yeah, I understand. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
I'm not an Apple fan. They're too complicated for me.
I'm not an Apple fan either because they're too controlling.
Well, I got Apple. I had got an Android, and I had to send it back. It was the 3, the lens, like it was like in an X-ray. That's how the photos, when you trying to take a picture and you look like a damn X-ray. I'm like, how am I gonna, how am I gonna take pictures with this? How am I gonna post up? But if I take a picture and send it to someone, it comes out clear. But so I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I had to send it back at this point. But so I'm like,
Welcome back. Yeah, what I don't like about Apple products is you have to buy a new one every so often because your old one quits working with the updates.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
they do that on purpose.
Yes,
That's
yes,
right.
they do. Yes, they do.
So that's why I don't like them, because they're forcing you to to pay money for things that you shouldn't have to pay money for so soon.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do it on purpose.
Yeah,
My
they
iPhone,
do.
I had it since 2018, and although it was like it's an 8, and so the volume started to mess up. Like I can call if someone call me, they can't hear me. But like
Huh.
if I stream, like when I'm doing my shorts, the sound you can hear the sound that way. So I don't understand it. So I just had to get another one.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, I have an iPhone 10, so.
Yeah, I don't know what I got. The one that I'm on now is something called Mini 12, a Mini 12 thing. It's okay, but I think I'm gonna have the same problem with the volume. It's like I don't know. Maybe I
Yeah.
have to go into it and
Well,
do.
now Apple is governing the volume. It's maxing it out about 120 decibels, and will not let it go higher because people are damaging their hearing and they're getting complaints and whatnot.
Oh, I don't even put that phone to my ear. Like I don't like that. I have the headphones on or my iPods in.
Well, if you have earbuds or a headphone that's not an Apple approved product, you can't adjust the volume. You have to have an Apple approved product
Yeah.
for you to max out your volume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Real crappy.
Apple's just a
Nefetti.
big old scam all the way around.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
just a big old.
Apple don't like YouTube either because YouTube's owned by Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make it where you can't buy memberships on an Apple phone because it's into Google.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
Mom. Hello, Nefertiti.
Nefertiti in the house. I can't even see my chat. Let me go over here.
You hit more and then hit comments, and it'll pop the comments up. It'll cover the whole screen, but you'll be able to see everybody's chat.
Okay, yeah. Here
See,
you go.
yes, I popped out my own channel's chat,
Yeah.
but not everything else.
You had asparagus. I don't like asparagus. Asparagus is gross.
Me neither.
Oh,
I don't like that either. Oh God.
I love asparagus.
I don't like that. I don't like it either. Asparagus.
I
It's
like broccoli though.
That's
Yeah,
what.
I like broccoli, but asparagus makes your pee stink.
Well, who's sniffing your pee?
You gotta smell it when you pee it.
Yeah, well.
How are you doing, Corinda?
Yeah, I just
No,
don't
you
like
take.
it. I don't like the way it smells. I don't like the way it tastes.
I
I
don't
don't
either.
like it.
You want something different. You take a few stalks of asparagus, wrap it in bacon, and grill it.
I tried that. I, I just don't like it. It just it don't have taste or something. I'm like, what? I know it's kind of gross.
I'll cook it for other people, but I don't eat it. I
Yeah.
might eat one piece when I cook it. That's it.
I eat broccoli with mayonnaise and lemon juice put together. It makes
Mayonnaise.
a sauce. Yes, mayonnaise and lemon juice. It makes the sauce, and it actually tastes good on broccoli.
I'm sticking broccoli now. That's what I did. But I don't put my
Yeah, I don't put mayonnaise on nothing.
Well, you can
Well,
bake cauliflower with mayonnaise and all your seasonings on it, and you paint the cauliflower with it and put it in the oven. That comes out good. Of course, I
yeah.
don't use mayonnaise. I use Miracle Whip.
I like to fry my.
No,
I love
cannot eat no Miracle Whip.
uh,
Y'all are
Good,
crazy
Lisa.
I've
Well,
out here, man, with all this mayonnaise shit.
I've actually tried ranch dressing on it. It tastes pretty good
nice.
with ranch dressing because of the herbs in the ranch dressing.
Broccoli and cauliflower need butter and lemon pepper. That's it.
Yeah,
Or
that's
cheese.
what I put on
now,
mine.
what I love making with broccoli is what I call broccoli and cheese soup.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I've
I
had
make a
that.
broccoli rice casserole.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
but
Broccoli and
it
cheese
has
soup.
rice in it, but it's
Yeah,
soupier, so that's why it's a soup instead of a casserole.
yeah,
Oh, I got you.
yeah.
Yeah, you take broccoli rice,
make
Velveeta cheese, and cream of mushroom soup.
Oh no, forget the cream of mushroom soup. Just a
Look,
little
all of
milk.
us got together,
I've
we wouldn't be able to eat shit. We'd all be hungry.
I've
Mm-mm.
actually had it with the cheese, broccoli, and I've had it mixed it with clam chowder.
oh, okay.
Clam
Mixed
I
what
ain't
chowder
eating
with?
is
no
pretty good.
clams either.
Oh man, I love clam chowder, man. I love clam chowder.
Me too. Got it
You
too.
put a big bowl of clam chowder in front of me, it'll be gone in about two seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do seafood, so I'm good on
Oh,
the clam chowder.
well, I do. I love seafood, man. The only seafoods I don't eat is sardines and tuna because I don't like the taste of sardines and tuna.
I like tuna fish, but it's got to be the solid white albacore.
No,
The
I
regular gray tuna fish you get, I'm not a big fan of that. But if you get the solid white albacore, that's
yeah.
some good stuff.
Okay.
I got a couple cooey that are trying my patience.
Hmm.
Well, sound like you about to have a cooey cube.
I'm about to. Well, I can't send those two to freezer camp because they're being held for somebody.
Oh, that sucks.
But this hot heat, they only get water when I give the other cages water. I don't care how many times they dump out their water dish.
Oh, that being a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
All right. Ooh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
broccoli.
I ain't doing no sardines either.
yeah. Sardines and
and
tuna.
mustard.
Yeah.
Sardines and mustard or sardines and hot sauce.
I love
Ugh.
sardines
Nope.
and tuna.
No,
Sardines in the
thank you.
trash can.
Yep, yep.
No, Lucy eat them if I don't.
Actually, I like fresh oysters. I don't like canned oysters. They taste funny.
I don't do no oyster. Ugh.
No oysters. Nope.
Oh man, I love fresh oysters though. Fresh oyster. Mm. Clams and oysters. I love clams and oysters.
I don't like shrimp. I don't like lobster. I don't like crab.
Dang man, you are not fun.
All that shit's nasty. Crab takes too long to open. By the time you get it all open to eat it, it's cold. Lobster tastes like rocks.
That's
It's
why you have
dirt.
hot butter to dip it in.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't see
but
the other three people on the panel notification.
I don't
Bays,
like
Bays is Verna's place, and Joy is cooking with JC or JW.
JW.
I, the biggest lobsters that you can get in what is it? Sizzlers or whatever that restaurant is.
Red Lobster.
Yeah, or Red Lobster. They only have like max of like 3 pound lobsters. They don't have anything bigger, which sucks. Which
I've
absolutely
been to
sucks.
Red Lobster a couple times, and only thing I'm impressed with is their biscuits, and I can make them at home out of the box.
Oh, those are so good. Those Cheddar Bay biscuits. Oh my God.
I make them
Yeah,
better than Red Lobsters.
yeah, you can. Well, you can buy the. They got a box you can buy, and you make it at home yourself.
Yep, yep. Or you could just get or just make the ready-made biscuits. You just add a lot of butter and Old Bay on it, and that's it.
The key to make cheddar biscuits. Well, I use Jiffy biscuit mix or baking mix and milk, garlic powder, and shredded cheddar. I shred the cheddar, my extra sharp cheddar myself.
Yummy. I like Gouda and what is it called? Munster, I think. Those cheeses. I
Oh,
Yeah.
love
the
those
cheese,
cheeses.
Gouda and Munster cheese.
Yeah, yeah. I love those cheeses. Those are so good.
I
Yeah,
love
I
almost
like
any cheese.
Munster.
I like cheddar. I don't know about no Gouda or no Munster.
Cheddar.
Munster.
Now I can get everybody
Whatever they
going.
call
If I can
it.
remember the name of it. I'm trying to think of the cheese my dad got me to eat when I was little.
I love blue cheese also. I love blue cheese.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
blue
blue
cheese
cheese.
is nasty, bro. It's
Pepper
just stinks.
Jack, Kobe.
No pepper jack. I don't like anything with peppers in it. I hate. I don't like
No, Pepper Jack.
capsaicin and me don't mix.
Oh,
I love
okay.
pepper
No,
jack.
no. This is an old cheese and it's stinky as heck. Hi,
Oh
Roxanne.
shit! I know what you're talking about. It's not Gouda. It's that
It comes in water.
No,
Oh,
it comes
I
in a
can't
jar though.
I can't think of it.
Mm.
I can't
Uh,
think of the name right now.
yeah, I hate that. I hate that.
I love it.
Oh God, the smell. I can't eat anything that smells
It
horrible.
smells like 30 feet.
It smell. Yeah, it smell like something.
Yeah.
you want Parmesan?
I can't
No.
stand that cheese.
Not
No,
Parmesan.
no.
No, not Parmesan.
And it goes good with onions on a sandwich.
No, you
My
just
No,
trying to kill
no,
somebody.
no, thank you.
She said
Nope.
stinky cheese and onions on a sandwich.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Nope.
remember the name of it. It just won't come. The more I think about it, the blanker I'm getting.
Yeah.
You see, I'm 65, so I can have that problem.
Right?
Well, I'm
I'm not
40,
too far from
46,
it.
so I'm 46, so I'm
And
on
I'm
my
50.
See, I
way.
also have
I'll be
fibril
50.
fog.
I'll be 59, so I'm not that far behind.
Damn, I'm a youngster up here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
I'm 38.
Oh, God, I wish I was 38 again. Jesus Christ.
So you're young enough to be my
I,
kid, Cole.
I wish I was 28. I wish I was 28.
Because I have a daughter that just turned 36 this year. And this month. And then next month, my oldest daughter will be 46.
Yeah, Lee.
Gosh. Well, I'm lucky to be alive with my disability at the age of 46.
What up, Solo? We lost Dee Dee. She said she had to answer the phone.
Hey, Butterfly.
Oh, hi.
What up, Back Road Hillbillies? I guess my mom is looking through your channel, Joy. I guess my mom is looking through your channel. She keeps saying stuff about your content.
Who?
Thank you,
My mom?
Butterfly.
Oh, that's your mom?
Yeah, Karina's my mom.
Hi, Karina. How
Remember we
you
were talking the other day? You said your kid comes and watches you sometime. I told you my mom watches sometimes.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah, she's over here checking out your channel right now.
Don't check out the bad stuff. I
Right? You got to take the good with the bad. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't have bad, how can you tell you have good?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Yeah, you mess with me, you get the whole enchilada.
Oh.
The good, bad, and
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah. Yesterday I had somebody slap a whole bunch of mean comments on all my videos on my channel.
What?
Yep. One
Was
guy.
it the same person?
Yes. Yes, it was, and I blocked them from my channel.
Yeah, that's
I
the best way
blocked
to deal
them.
with it.
I
Yeah, they're
blocked
just
them from my channel.
harassing you.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
very good. Yeah.
somebody that
Got
somebody.
home about an hour ago. I had to go see my mom.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that would be
I
a troll. People leaving negative comments like that would be a troll. It's probably a fake
yeah
account.
yeah I have a video on my channel where I talk about my birth defects that because I have family in the military, I wear a lot of military stuff, so people mistake me for a soldier, for a wounded warrior. So I explain to people on my channel that I'm not a wounded warrior, but I volunteer for wounded warriors, and I do other stuff. And the guy said, I'm sorry you're in a wheelchair, but why don't you go and kill yourself?
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I
What about your mom?
YouTube, and then I blocked him. I did report the guy to
Mm.
YouTube, so I did
I'm
report his
sorry
Yeah,
to
comment
I
to
hear
don't
that,
think
YouTube.
Karina.
the reports don't really do much.
No, they don't.
All you can really do is
I don't
ignore
think
it or
they
block
care.
it.
We have
I don't think that YouTube actually cares about bullying and stuff.
No,
No,
they
because
say they
that's,
do, but they don't give a shit.
yeah, they say that's
But
interacting with you, so it counts good for you.
but when I talk about a celebrity in a comment on someone's video, then YouTube doesn't allow me to post that comment because I named a celebrity in that comment. I named a celebrity on a TV show that made a stupid comment about a music video a couple of days ago. And YouTube wouldn't let me post that comment because I had that person's name in the comment. What
Well, you
stupid.
alter the name by one letter.
Yeah. Well, I just took off the name and just said a person on a TV show made this dumb comment about a music video, a country music video a couple of days ago. So, yeah, she said the song was racist. No, it wasn't. Jesus. I don't get people. You listen to a music video, you're not listening to the words. Jesus.
Yeah, Backroad says it sounds like they're censoring you.
Yeah. Yep. They're censoring me. And I don't know why, but hey, whatever.
I got some cheese, pepper jack cheese out because I'm waiting for my dinner to finish cooking and I'm hungry.
Yeah. All the haters out there, come to my channel and view my videos. All you're doing is giving me watch time. That's all you're doing. So keep it up. Keep it up. You're just giving me more views. All those haters. God. Like people don't have enough things to do with their lives but hate on other people. Anonymously, of course.
You can't control what other people say, but you can control how you react to it.
Yep. Oh, all I do is block them now. I don't even pay them any attention. I don't even comment back. I just block them. But keep it up, guys, and give me more views. That's all I can say. Just give me more views.
Oh, JW, can I come over for dinner? It's too hot here to
What?
cook much.
What? No. What?
Dirty butter, baked chicken, steamed broccoli, and mashed potatoes.
Oh, yummy. That sounds so good right now. I had a microwave pot pie for dinner, so that actually sounds really good right now. Man,
I'm sure I might eat pepper jack cheese with Lucy. Hello, Mariah.
I don't like pepper jack cheese. I just can't stand spices like that. My stomach just can't stand spices like that for some reason. Maybe it's to do with all the surgeries I've had on my body. I don't know.
Well, if you can handle my mom's side of the family's cooking, you had an iron stomach.
I don't have an iron stomach. I have a flabby, weak stomach.
Hello, Mama.
Cooking with JW, that's Joy, the one that was on the panel with us. Cast iron stomach. Yeah, I can eat almost anything. I just choose not to eat a bunch of weird stuff.
Anytime something new came up in the grocery store, when my daughters were little, we had to try it. Because I told them they do not know what hunger is, so you better try everything. So if something happens, you won't have to know what hunger is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and you never know what you're gonna like till you try it. But I'm just particular on trying weird stuff.
Well, what's weird for you may be normal for other people.
Right. Yeah, if it smells weird, looks weird, has a weird texture, I'm not in.
You're quiet, Roxanne. What do you think about weird food?
I don't like weird food.
Name some foods you think are weird.
Tofu.
Yeah, tofu is not. No.
Seaweed. No, I like seaweed.
Seaweed, I like it. I won't eat it every day, but I do like it. Because I like sushi. but not the tuna sushi. I don't like tuna sushi. I like crab sushi and lobster sushi, but not the other.
I don't like sushi.
Well, I was
I
born
love
and raised
sushi.
in California, so I got to eat a lot of seafood.
Hi, Frank. We're talking about foods that some people think are weird. Now, see, I grow cuy and quail in my apartment.
You grow what?
Cuy,
What is that?
it's a food from South America. Other people know them as guinea pigs,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
and they pretty much like they are rabbit related, and that's what they taste like.
yeah,
It's domesticated rabbit.
yeah. Guinea pigs were in South America are a delicacy. They're not considered pets. They're considered food.
Right.
Yep. It was conquistadors, those kind of idiots that took them from South America and made them into pets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm. Yep. After they about destroy a civilization because they don't understand it.
Right.
Hi, David.
Where'd Cole go?
He's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Hey, David, I like the pictures of your chuckers. Hello, Brave Adventures. What was nasty, Mariah? Well, you know what? Freaking, if he's in Southwest Ohio, he can come buy some off of me. I got to put a bunch in freezer camp. Cool, David. Yeah, the chairman's okay.
Huh?
He's just focusing on the chat room, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I have to because I'm on my cell phone. I have to press on the chat thing to look at the chat room. So I can't see the screen when I'm looking at the chat room. Sorry. Plus, I'm going through some pain right now. And I don't take painkillers because doctors keep prescribing me narcotics. They won't give me anything else.
I don't
I
take
hate that.
anything for my pains for the simple fact they either make you high and you're still in pain or they don't work at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't like being high, so I don't take.
Well,
Yeah.
I was addicted to oxycodone and morphine, and that will never happen again, ever.
That's
Not
a good
ever.
thing. Good thing you got off. Yeah.
Well, my body's still reacting like it still wants the oxycodone. Because now I have heart issues and I have high blood pressure now because of it, and it just bugs me.
Right.
Yeah, I would love to sue the doctor that put me on that junk. Oh, this stuff's not addictive. Yeah, right. Son of a
Well, it's
bitch.
just like when I was in my 20s and I had spasmic torticollis,
Yeah.
and they had me on volume 10s. At the time, that was the highest amount of volume they ever gave anybody.
Holy moly.
A muscle relaxer
Yeah.
and Tylenol 3, I think it was.
Oh, well, Tylenol with codeine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tylenol with codeine. I'm familiar with that drug.
And they gave me a drunk test.
Yeah.
And I walked the line straighter than the doctor could, who wasn't on anything.
So far, I'm having a good
And they
run.
said, well, we know your pain threshold must have been high.
Yeah.
Because I was still in pain.
Yep. Yeah. I gotta mute you guys for a second.
Oh, okay, Joy. What are you doing, Roxanne?
Just sitting here and answering my phone that went ding. Other than that, I'm not really doing much of anything. I had to go see
Mr.
my
Frosty
mom.
likes ya.
Huh?
Mr. Frosty says, Roxanne looking fine as hell.
Oh, someone in the chat said that. They're not in my side. Hello, Mr. Frosty. Are you new here?
Mike.
Whose side are you on, mine or? Guess you're on their side, not mine.
No, he's on my side.
All right.
And he's flirting with you.
Probably.
Roxanne.
But I don't see. I see it in the other room, but I don't see it in the main room. So it must be back up a few.
I gotta answer something here real quick.
Go right ahead.
Alrighty. He's just cruising around, he said.
Okay,
And
I'm back now.
Frank said he's a cruiser.
Okay.
And Molly's still here.
But everyone like and subscribe to everybody's page that's here. Go watch my videos, my playlist. I like less than 100 hours and I'll have my 3,000 watch hours.
I need over 1,000 more before I have my watch hours.
I'm almost there.
Every time I start getting ready to start doing some movies, then the heat kicks up and who feels like doing anything?
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me.
Which vaccine, Frank?
What are you talking about?
Frank D. Tank asked, what about the vaccine, guys? What's our opinion on the matter? I don't know what your opinion is, but I keep my opinion to myself.
I need a what? A TTS? What's a TTS?
I don't know.
I don't either.
A TTS.
Frank, that's old news of COVID-19 vaccine. Personally, I could not take the vaccine.
I didn't
Cole
take it.
said-
I'm gonna take it.
Cole said he was almost done on the phone.
Okay.
He's in the chat.
The COVID shot made my son-in-law have seizures. He got COVID after he got the COVID shot, or got the COVID shot. Months later, he got COVID. So, how good of a COVID shot is it?
The COVID shot doesn't keep you from getting it. It helps you survive it. That's what it's for. It's not to prevent COVID. It's to help you
Right.
survive it.
Well,
It's
let
to
me
help
put
you
it this.
survive the virus.
My nurse's husband tested positive for COVID
Huh.
because, okay, he worked in a nursing home. So they put him on the COVID ward. Okay. His wife, who was my nurse, tested negative, so she came on and did my visit.
Yeah.
Okay. Her and I both came down sick about the same time. She ended up with long COVID,
Huh.
and I only got like a flu
Oh.
and a very mild case at that.
Well.
Now she can't work because of about a year later she ends up with congestive heart failure and 17 other diagnoses.
Wow.
Oh. Dang. Did she have any vaccines or?
The vaccines didn't come out until after she got it,
Oh. Okay. So it
but she
wasn't due
did
to
get
the
the
vaccine.
vaccines.
Well, it wasn't due to the vaccines because now they're saying the vaccines can now cause a heart issue in some people.
Uh-huh. Well, so can COVID.
Yeah,
And the
well,
thing is when I got the first shot of the vaccine, you know, the one before they give you the actual vaccine,
yeah,
my body reacted weird to that. I said, no, ain't no way I'm going to get the vaccine because I'm not going to let them put something in me that, yeah.
huh.
The pre-vaccine really affected me bad.
Well,
Yeah,
when you get the vaccine, the first vaccine is tested, then they step it down to the second, and fourth. Now there's even a fifth shot. Now
Well, the first vaccine was a
they
two
step down the
shot
strength
thing.
of the dose after every shot.
The
Hmm.
first vaccine was a 2-shot thing.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
And I got the
I got the
pre-shot.
Moderna shot, so
Oh, that was the one that was the worst.
I never got the pre-shot because the Moderna doesn't have that. The Moderna didn't have that. So.
I still don't understand what TTS is, so sorry.
That's
All right, I'm
okay.
back now.
Well, they're replying back.
Yeah.
It's the future of YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't see it
TTS.
anywhere on the StreamYard.
It's on my side.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Oh, it's on your side.
it should show up in the StreamYard.
So
Who are
they're not
y'all?
showing
Yeah.
up. So,
Who are you trying to find?
oh, in my chat, somebody named Eddie M says, you need TTS, whatever that is, but he's not showing up on StreamYards.
Yeah, he's right here on the StreamYard. Eddie M. TTS reads the chat for you out loud. It's a program that just reads the chat out loud. Like a lot of gamers use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It uses an artificial voice and it just speaks the words that you type. It just speaks
Right,
the
yeah, a
words
lot of
that
gamers
are
use
typed
that.
in the chat. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
in other
yeah.
words, it's an AI.
A lot of them. Yeah. Yeah. They have different ones. One even sounds like Stephen Hawking.
Right,
They
yeah,
even
it's
have the
called
Stephen
Talk to
Hawking
Speech.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Talk to
streaming
speech.
tool. That way gamers use it a lot. That way they don't have to look down at the chat. They can just play their game and they can hear what's being typed and they can respond without looking around at it. But if you're not
Uh-huh.
seeing them in your channel, if he is there, you got to hit all messages instead of top messages because he might just be hidden by YouTube in the all
Yeah.
messages section.
Yeah.
A lot of times I have new people that come over and then I can't find them either. I see them on StreamYards, but I can't find them in chat, so I hit all messages.
Yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm yawning. Again. Jesus.
Oh, you're all right. Lisa D says all the guys flirt with you, Roxanne.
Yeah.
Mr. Frosty says, why was I timed out?
I don't know if anybody timing you out.
Uh,
I didn't.
I sure didn't because I'm up on panel, so I can't time anybody out.
Hey, sweet Amy.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
They donate
I'm
to
Well,
Ace
almost
Mr.
Red
Frosty
done.
and
said my
charity
chance, and I
broadcasting
didn't
guys.
time anybody out.
Tried to get in on the
I
vaccine
didn't.
discussion and couldn't. Frosty seems
No.
okay. We don't charge people over here to read their comments out loud. We're not fucking shitheads like that. We're over here to interact with each other and interact with the chat. If you want to donate out of the goodness of your heart, you're more than welcome to. But this ain't that type of channel where you have to pay to get your questions answered or get your comments read. We don't do
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
like PewDiePie does that crap.
Yeah, there's
That
a lot of channels that won't
that
read your comments out loud or answer your questions unless you send them money. We don't do that. We're not here fucking
yeah.
scamming people out of their hard-earned dollars. If you want to
Uh,
donate
Oh,
out of the gracious
wow.
of your heart, I'll accept it, but it's not required.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a lot
PewDiePie
of
does that
channels.
on Twitch.
The
He does
reason
that
channel
stuff on
out for
Twitch.
donators. Yeah, not me.
Hi,
Yeah,
Lady Blessed.
If anybody wants
yeah.
to donate, my PayPal is put up on my side. Other than that, I'm not gonna sit there and read everybody's comment.
I don't even put my PayPal up. I just sit here and read everybody's comments. It's part of my nature. I try to get everybody connecting.
Right. Now I'll read the comments, but if they're gonna pay me $4.99 a month and that's part of the program, no.
Nope, nope.
Well, maybe we missed what you said, Mr. Frosty. You could always restate it.
Yeah, I haven't been hostile with you yet, bro. But if you want me to, I sure can. I was explaining something to you in a very nice, appropriate manner. And you were talking about something I think they asked you to stop talking about. So I'm being real fucking nice to you right now. And if you don't like it, there's more channels out there, by the way.
Yeah. That is in my channel.
Yeah.
Feelings hurt, but this ain't the place for fucking feelings either.
Yeah.
Hello, Lady Blessed.
Hello, hello, everyone. I'm almost finished with my potatoes.
Welcome
And,
back, JW.
Cooking or eating?
okay. Yeah, I'll do my potatoes, then I'm done. Then I can eat at my feed time. It's almost close to my feed time.
I like some good homemade
Yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Hmm.
I said good homemade mashed potatoes are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those nice thin skin. They're not the russets. Those light potatoes, the thin skin, golden potatoes,
Oh, I
gold
love them.
potatoes. I guess those are real tender. Don't take long to cook them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't eating no chitlins either.
Yeah. Oh God, no. Heck no.
Chitlins.
I was gonna do words on stream today, Lady Bless, but I thought we would just hang out and chit chat. Maybe I'll do it tonight. I'm not sure. But Tuesdays and Thursdays we still do trivia. Mondays we're kind of laying off on Dirty Minds a little bit. We almost went through all the cards, so we're doing the same, but we're mixing it up a little bit. What up, Blue Nose?
Hey, Eddie. No, wait a minute. Blue Nose is Geoff.
Yeah.
Devil Dog is Eddie. Oh, I gotta turn my sausage over in the slow cooker.
Oh yeah. Oh, you never seen the Dirty Minds game? It's pretty interesting, but we wind up going through all the cards in about a month because I do it for so long at a time. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Well, if we wouldn't get banned, we could figure something out for that, Top Rob. But I think we're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my stream for that game, Cole,
Yeah,
got tagged for had to be over 18 to see.
for Dirty Minds.
Yeah,
Really, I've never got tagged with any of that. Somebody must have reported it.
well, that's okay. They just said, put it on over 18, so I did. Don't bother
Yeah,
me
that's
now.
kind of weird because they never hit me for that, and I did it every Monday for almost a month and a half.
Oh, it's just the one that I was on with you.
Right. Yeah, that's weird. Somebody must have went over to your live and reported it for some reason.
Yeah, well, whatever gets her goat, I don't
Right.
care. It wasn't one of my main streams. It was one of my fun streams. So to heck with it.
Right. Well, it's not like that game is any more than words, anyway. So.
That's right.
yeah.
And
Oh.
it's only dirty if your mind took it that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go. Okay. I'll see you next time.
All right, Sherman. You have a good one, buddy.
Oh, all right. Bye bye.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Lucy, get off my butt.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
I think I tried to do that streaming thing.
How to share it to your audience? We might be full because we do got 6 channels running.
Hello, Tile Rob. Oh, Captain Caveman's in here too.
What up, Captain Caveman? Welcome back.
How would I know, Cole?
Hello, Rudy.
How would you know what?
That I'm streaming because I'm not on. Do you have to be? Do you have to be on? Do I have to be on my live to do it?
No, I can look and see if it works.
Okay.
Did you make a title and hit go live?
No, I didn't see. I just basically said log in.
Oh yeah, so you hit. Yeah, it didn't work yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Butterfly. I hope everything turns out okay.
Yeah, Butterfly's going through it right now. What up, Playtime Wrestling?
That's the professor. Hey, Buster.
Hello, Buster.
Welcome all that's in my room.
Oh, I'm doing good, Brave. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for asking. It's like we got a revolving door on the panel. People coming in, people going out.
Now it didn't work because I'm not live nowhere. So, but I think I just signed up for it or something.
If you don't see the little button up top that says you can go live that Cole's got, he's probably full.
Ty Rob, that video should be deleted. I did a round 2 of that. And then I went to my second channel today and I actually deleted it. I did leave it up on my second channel for a couple days for education purposes. And YouTube didn't catch it or flag it, but I deleted it today.
Oh, I deleted mine right after I got off live stream Saturday.
I deleted the one. I deleted the one off of my main channel, but I left the one on my second channel to see what would happen, and nothing happened. But I deleted it today just in case.
YouTube don't catch all of them.
Right.
Only if somebody complains.
Right. That's kind of what me and DW were talking about today. Most likely, if somebody don't report it, they don't have any reason to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I did go ahead and delete it today just in case. But that main live that was on this channel, everybody deleted it as soon as it happened.
Okay. Oh, I got these covers on.
Oh, Rob, you like things like that?
He said I seen it yesterday like 10 times, educational purposes. Well, I guess that's why I had so many views on the second channel, Rob. You was watching it over and over and over. You should have clipped it and saved it. But I think when somebody deletes a video that you make a clip off of, the clip deletes off of YouTube as well.
No, it doesn't. You have to go to YouTube, and you got the choice when on StreamYard whether you delete from both or not. So
Oh
you
yeah,
have
well,
to
it might still be on the StreamYard side, but it got deleted on YouTube for sure.
I deleted mine from YouTube and I deleted it from StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't delete nothing off of StreamYard, so I don't care.
It's only under your name anyway, so no one can see it unless you put it back up again or find it to put it up.
Well,
Right.
my thing is, it took me out so bad that I would just get mad again.
I'm gonna show you my chicken. Hold on.
Yeah, I know how to find the clips. Whenever you go to your channel, you hit library, and everything you've ever clips in your library. Let's put that on. Let's put that on the solo.
Butter. That's the
birdie
butter. Yeah. Got some peppers in there. Ooh. So I'm just waiting now on my. Well, I got my broccoli done, nice and steamed, not all soggy.
Yeah, I like my broccoli a little crisp.
Yeah, I don't like no soggy nothing. So we just waiting on the potatoes.
Yeah, I like the Three Stooges too. They're hilarious.
We went the Three Stooges.
Larry, Curly, and Moe.
Do my potatoes.
I like dirty garlic potatoes.
Lady Bless, it's Cooking with JW. Cooking with JW is her channel. I think I still got pulled up over here. I can drop the link for you, Lady Bless. About. Copy link. Here, there's Cooking with JW. That's Joy that's on the panel with us. That's the link. Yeah, I like taters too. I like mashed taters, fried taters, baked taters.
Man, I love potatoes.
I like au gratin potatoes. Now I sound like bubblegum shrimp.
You know what?
I'm not fond of au gratin. Go ahead. Sorry, Joy.
I could have made some, and I wasn't thinking. Man, au gratin potatoes. Oh, I love those.
I love dirty garlic potatoes.
Oh yeah,
I like all kinds of potatoes.
Dirty means you leave the peelings on them.
Yeah. That's how I like to do my au gratin potatoes as well.
And you boil garlic. You boil the garlic with the potatoes.
Yep.
Hey, Cruising Scene, I'm doing great. Went to see my mom today. She's in a rehab. But I'm doing good. We're just hanging out on Cole's side. Thought I'd get in an hour or two with him. Then I'm going to go live myself. Probably around 9 maybe. To get my exercising in for the day. Wash my dishes.
Oh yeah, you can access everyone's channel as a moderator, but she's not typing in the chat.
Huh?
That's why I went ahead and dropped her link in there for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll probably be going off here in about 20 minutes. I got a friend that's about to do a live. I'm gonna go over there and get on that.
Alrighty.
Who's gonna do that?
My racing buddy G2K Racing. He's trying a new style live stream out. That's why I was on the phone with, trying to help him get that set up. And I'm gonna go over there and check that out in about 20 minutes.
Buster Keaton film? I have no idea.
Karina said
Glad
she
you
was
came in
going
here,
live.
Mr. Frosty.
Who was that said they was going live? Was that Karina or Vay?
Said they're what?
I thought one of you or Vay said they was going live.
Oh,
No, I'm not
that's
going live.
Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going live at about 9 o'clock on my channel. I'm washing my dishes and shake my
Okay.
food.
Yeah, Roxanne's getting real close to her watch hours right now, so she's trying to get in every minute she can.
I got to be right with you, Roxanne.
Yeah.
I need over 1,000.
I need over 1,000 too, Joy.
85, something like that.
Yeah, less than 100.
Yeah, less than 100 is all I remember.
Oh, yeah, you real close. Yeah, that's close. You'll get that easily. I got a long way.
Yeah, Tyler Rob, it's funny how that works sometimes. Huh? You take away somebody's wrench that they don't do nothing with, and then they quit coming around.
Well, you know what, Cole? That just gives us a break from handling this. Yeah.
Well, I had a couple
Okay,
people acting
Buster.
crazy, and I took away a couple people's wrenches, and then they just quit coming around.
I hit the wrong
So,
button.
good riddance, I guess. You didn't really fucking support me to begin with if all you worried about is some fucking blue wrench that you don't do shit with.
Yeah, thanks. You can watch my playlist. I need to do some more updates and make another playlist.
Oh, Tyler Rob said he only needs like 390 watch hours.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool, Rob.
Yeah.
Drop your link.
Yeah. I looked at some links. This. Get some links up.
Yeah, I got a dishwasher. It's called a 16-year-old kid.
Can they come to my house?
Yeah. If you want to ship his ass over there, I sure will send him. He eats a lot. Yeah, GTK is going to be live in about 20 minutes, 18 minutes. We're going to turn this off at 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm going over there.
Where you going?
It's G2K Racing. He's going to do like a recap from this weekend, from the drag races.
Oh, really?
If he likes home cooking, I can feed him.
Oh, he likes all kinds of cooking.
Yeah, Rob,
Microwave
we're
cooking,
connected,
air
so I'll
fryer
probably
cooking,
follow you.
home cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go live in a little bit, do a little pop-up mini mukbang.
Oh, yeah. Do your little mukbang with your dinner.
Yeah. Take
Well, that
some.
sounds good.
Huh?
Hello, the 48.
I see a lot of mukbangers. Then I see some, they call themselves mukbangers, but they only eat like 3 or 4 bites and they're full.
Right.
That's how I am.
That would be me. I don't eat like I used to.
I got you too, Joy.
Yeah, Solo. Right now, YouTube Shorts are not working like they used to.
No, they sure aren't. Oh my God. That's what I'm glad you mentioned that. That's what I was gonna ask you about. Like, what is going on?
I don't know if they're trying to get away from the shorts or what, but they're for a hot minute. I was getting 1,000 views on everything within an hour, but now it takes 2-3 days to get views sometimes.
Yeah, because I would get like 400 or 500. Like, what is going on? They'll have like 3 views. Like, what? Stop playing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they're YouTube's always forever changing, but that's one thing they changed that I don't really like that much because I was getting a lot of views and a lot of subscribers off
The
of the
short.
shorts.
I was getting
Quiet
like a
listener says, "Hey
yeah,
Joy, we share the same last name."
Who is that?
So
Quiet
she's
listener,
Quiet listener. All right.
Victoria,
she's a
so now
live
we know
streamer too.
we
Oh
know
yeah.
she's Victoria Wallace.
be quiet listener.
Oh, Latoya.
You know, I was
Okay.
getting about 1,000 hits there for a while on my shorts. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
good to get about 200.
Right.
Oh,
And then some of the shorts I make out of long form content aren't even getting 100 views.
Yeah.
yeah.
They were trying to tell everybody, "Oh, make shorts out of your long form content to bring people to your video," and then they quit pushing the damn shorts. It was like, what's the point? If I
Right.
can make the same, I made the same short. I used the video I made, on my phone and dropped the short, and then I
Mm-hmm.
went to the long form content and made a short out of it. The one I dropped off my phone got all kinds of views, but the one I made off the video got no views.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like this. So now I'm just gonna try and get some live things because it seems like that's what they're doing, making you start to do more lives.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're up to.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, I've heard of people, others say that they get better views off their lives now than they did before. But if you're on Twitch, that's all it is lives.
Oh,
I think they're trying to competition with Twitch now.
oh wow, okay. Oh, okay.
And then, well, on Facebook, their shorts are freaking 5 minutes long. Their little video short clips or whatever it is.
On what
Yeah.
one?
On
On
Facebook,
Facebook? I don't know how to do a short on Facebook. I don't know
I
how
just-
to do that.
it's just like a reel or a video, but they're long as hell. My
Yeah.
wife watches them.
I post on Facebook and Instagram. So that's why I post my food on there.
I don't have none of that stuff.
Yeah, I have
I go on Facebook, but the only thing I post is to my friends kind of thing, and sometimes I'll put my short out on there. But I don't do it as reels. I see gamers go on there all day long and play. I don't know how to get to that part of it live.
I think on Facebook, I know when I first got it, one of my granddaughters was like, "Mom, you need a Facebook page." I'm like, "I don't do that stuff." So she made me one. So I just started kind of going on there because most of the family was there. And I would do lives. I would just go in and do lives. Just whatever. It wasn't like you had to have this or you had to have that, and So I don't know. You can go in and just do a live show, and it wasn't like this system like YouTube. So I don't know.
How do you do it live?
On Facebook,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy. You know where it says post?
Yep.
You know when you post, you
Yeah.
can hit go live.
Yeah, we hit live. Yep.
Just when I want to post something, I can hit another button there and it says live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see the icons up there. It'll have like if post, and then if you want to do a live, it's up there. It'll say it up there, and yeah.
On my
You
channel,
just go live.
I see
I said I was
post
gonna
about
start doing.
friends more. Well, I don't see the word. I don't see live. About friends, post. I mean photos, videos, check-ins,
Right.
more.
Yeah.
I don't see the word live.
You don't see live up there?
Yeah. It's a looks like a red camera.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
what I
see it.
think that.
Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Oh, I may start doing that then.
I went straight to Facebook to check out, and when it popped up, that's the first thing I seen. It was a little red camera.
I see it. I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I post up on TikTok as well. I just mostly post my food there. I go live. I think TikTok got a system where some like before you got to get so many before you go live. I think so. But I just post my food.
Good evening,
Well,
Chewy.
I do shorts on TikTok sometimes, but I haven't in a while. But I
Yeah.
have done that.
Yeah, if I do it like a real, like once I post on YouTube, then I post on TikTok, then I go to Instagram and post. Because some of those they'll let you carry over. You know, you won't have to do it separately. And then I'll post on Facebook. I got a post I gotta do.
I may start doing some lives on Facebook then.
Yeah.
I don't think you get paid for those, do you? You
You
have
know,
to have so many views. You have to have so many views in a certain time period to get paid for those.
I think it's the reels now. They starting to do some kind of paying. Something they're doing. I'm not for certain, but I heard something like that. That you can
Does it
get
have
paid.
a place?
You
It has
can
a
be
place to do
monetized on
reels?
Facebook.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to do a reel either.
I don't know how to do none of that stuff. I just see it and hear about it. But I got
See,
some of my racing buddies do lives on Facebook.
The reels on Facebook or this it's just like doing your shorts.
Right, just
Oh,
making a video and posting it, and then if they like it, they'll tell you, "Hey, this video would be good for a reel. Do you want to use it or not?"
yeah.
Oh, they have to tell you that. Okay. See, I watch Rockland USA every day on Facebook. He's a gamer. He's
Okay.
he's probably 50-something years old, retired, and that's what he does.
Okay. Yeah, I said I was gonna start doing some lives on Facebook.
Yeah, I really don't know nothing about it, but just what I see my wife do, and then I know my other friends do.
Well,
Yep,
6.5 minutes.
I might hit the live every once in a while on Facebook. It might get me some more for my YouTube channel.
But you can link your Facebook to your StreamYards too, and you can be live on both channels at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with other streaming platforms, like the streaming softwares, you can be live on both channels at once.
Yeah, because I think that and when I linked up when I was trying to link in, because they got YouTube, they got Facebook. I didn't see Instagram on there.
No, I usually hit YouTube, but and then it goes straight to YouTube. How do I go back and make it go both at one time?
You have to do it through like a streaming platform like StreamYards or something. You just add your Facebook account to it.
Yeah.
Oh, when I hit go live, it will go live on both of them.
As long as you got it clicked. So whenever you go to make your live stream, you select your destinations. It has your thumbnail up there. Hit the plus, add your Facebook information, and then you just hit both of them at the same time and create your title and go live.
All right, I might try that tonight. Figure it out in a minute, because it's almost time for you to go.
Yeah, and then you can also do stuff without even going live and testing theories. You know, you could set one up and just title it "Not Really Going Live" and see how it works, and then go on there and see that it did work before you even do it for the real time.
Right.
That's another thing too. You can play with your StreamYards and learn like a lot of the brand and the banners and how all that works by just setting up a live stream and not even going live on it. You just sit in the background by yourself and play with it.
Oh, okay.
Well, y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to head out.
All right, babe.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, we still got about 5 more minutes. I pinned the link on the top of the chat of where I'm going next. If anybody wants to go watch about racing,
Okay.
but
Now
not
I'm gonna
everybody's
go
I'm
do.
into the drag racing
I
like me. So
make it
Well, I'm
because I
gonna go
got.
do my own thing. If I have any trolls, I'll have mods in the background.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you can always send me an email. I get alerts as soon as I get emails too.
Right.
Yeah.
But you
All
should be
right.
fine because nobody even came through today. So I
Yeah.
think
I'm
they
doing.
I think they
And
said their piece the other day. I don't think they really want to mess with us too much. They're trying to find their next victim.
they shouldn't. I see y'all. Nice live, Cole. Nice everything. I enjoyed myself. I'm gonna go
I,
ahead and get set for my live, my little mukbang, and I gotta take some pictures so I can send them over to
I
Post.
appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you all. Y'all have a good day.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had their fill the other day and said what they wanted to say.
I think so. So far, we have not seen Christina anywhere. I mean, Kristen, Christina, Kristen, whatever.
I call her Christine, but
I pronounce it wrong. She knows what I
I,
mean. She don't hear.
I think I pronounce it wrong too. But nobody, she's never corrected me, so I just call her Christine.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually Kristen.
Yeah, it's Kristen. I say it wrong.
I say it wrong too.
But she's never corrected me.
My wife corrected me the other day whenever I showed her how it's typed, and I told her what I call her. She's like, "That's Christine." I was like, "Well, I call it Kristen."
Yeah. But I am going to go get me some water, get ready to do my live, and get it set up.
Yeah, if my buddy wasn't doing his thing, I'd make it all y'all stuff about today.
Well, his thing may not last long, so.
About it. He said he's gonna do about maybe an hour to an hour and a half.
Okay. I'll do about an hour, but I don't really like staying up to 1 o'clock in the morning. But I've been doing it.
Yeah, that's like whenever I got to the point where you are, I was just going live all the damn time, whether I had something to talk about or not. And I was even doing silent live.
Right. But people will come. Well, I don't know if anybody's going to come or not, but I'm going to give it a 15, 20-minute break and then start up again. I don't think Echo's coming over. She don't talk to me much. I'll tell you that in
y'all have a little falling out, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. So.
Well, it is what it is. That's something that I learned on here a long time ago. People come and go. Some people are around for a reason. Some people are around for a season.
Yeah.
And you'll find out, like there was people that back then that were here every single day, every time I did something, and I don't see them anymore ever again unless I see them somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm one of those that I usually like to go in and talk. And I'm one of those that sometimes just go in and stand in the background because I'm doing things and don't have time to sit there and talk.
Right.
But I give you your hours.
Yeah, I lurk sometimes and I don't comment. And I watch people's videos sometimes and I don't comment. And then when they come over here, I'll tell them that I watched it and whatnot. It's kind of like a test.
Right.
Not everybody understands my theory on that, but it's like a loyalty test.
Yeah, a quiet listener will sometimes she turns on people and while she's keeping her nephew.
Yeah.
And her nephew, whoever she keeps, her family member. And she'll just be in the background, cleaning or doing something, but she gives people her hours. Their hours.
Right.
Now, Harold, Symbol of Interest, he's on every single night doing karaoke.
Yeah.
But I like to sing, but I don't want to sing every single night.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of why I try to mix it up. Keep it from being monotonous.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you have a good one. I'm gonna get over there and see my buddy.
All right.
Well,
clicking out.
y'all have a good. Everybody have a nice day. If you want to go where I'm going, the link's pinned at the top of my chat. I'm gonna go watch G2K Racing. Appreciate y'all for coming in, and we will catch y'all on the next one.
All right. Bye.